Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Guys, we gotta fucking get through this today because I gotta watch Fairy Tale later.
Oh, okay. I guess
Yeah, we're going. We're starting right the fuck now. We're starting now. We're getting in.
Let's move.
We're going.
We're going.
We're in the room. Hello.
Okay. Yay! Yippee!
We did it. We made it. We made it to the room. We're a little late today. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
We're not talking about League of Legends. It's okay.
We weren't just talking about League of Legends. We weren't just talking about League of Legends and powder jizz. somewhere in there was space. I don't know, man. I just you had to be there, and you would if you weren't a dirty.
You should be watching the VOD.
You would if you weren't a dirty VOD watcher.
Fucking dirty, filthy VOD watchers.
I like it when you're dirty.
Disgusting.
We are about to jump into this. I'm gonna ask one of you who is definitely here. Emerald, tell us what happened last time. What's that, Emerald? You're not gonna tell us? Ah, that's gonna be that's bad.
You didn't even give me a fucking chance. Jesus fucking Christ.
You try to get me with a quick one when that's not gonna work. I'm Emerald, bitch.
I'm actually fucking here, actually. Take that.
We're fucking here, motherfucker.
Making you look like a real fool.
Making it look like a
So
little
what
silly guy.
So what happened was we talked a little bit with Scrotum Face McAsslicker over here.
What the fuck?
So
That's so mean. That's so mean. That's so mean to say about
He
somebody.
doesn't have a real
It's
name.
his recap. It is his recap, so I guess that's his name.
Yeah, I guess you can do that. But like that's real mean to do to that man.
This man needed to die like 3 times over, and he wasn't dead. So I don't know what the fuck you want from me. He doesn't have a name. And he never will.
He never will now.
We took it from him.
I'm so glad that in all of his fucking appearances, he's never had a name and he never will.
So we talked to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then we get a little bit out of him, but not too much. He calls himself the Avatar, and I'm like, the Avatar of what? Because, you know, it just sounds like because we're not from the Avatar world, we don't really understand the context and cultural influence that name actually has. So we think it's like of something, and now he's of the elements and all that bullshit. But you know what's really funny? We get into the fight. He doesn't do too much in terms of like elemental shit. He more so wants to use these big bloody god hands he got from Break.
Well, they're doing elemental shit, kinda.
Kinda, but...
Well, yeah, but that's Break doing it, not... What's his face?
No, Break is dead. You know,
Break is dead.
Brakeman's dead, like, and that's why he's the best now, because Brakeman's dead. I mean, he was always the best, definitely. He was the best person in charge of all the elements. Definitely not Break, who could do it without the god hands.
That guy.
Funny to me, thinking about it. As we understand, these people are they've upgraded themselves. They've scientifically experimented on themselves to give themselves all this power.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, they could have sprung for some plastic surgery at least a little bit, right?
Well, I mean, he was made of rock. You see, he was a rock man. He's made of rock.
Yeah, but he
could have gotten some chisels,
chiseled him a bit.
Up. You know, if he had the ability to manipulate Earth, he could just manipulate his own stone to make himself look prettier, and he didn't.
He could have done that.
You know what? That's a plot. Yeah, that's a fucking plot point. You're right. We should bring him back.
We should bring him back. We should bring him back, but he needs to be young and pretty.
He needs to be handsome, Squidward.
Only when they are sexually appealing to us, then
Jilly,
we will
do you
give
think you
them
can
a
do
name.
it? Do you think we can make pretty? You think we can make pretty? What's his name?
You make a twink.
Can we make him a twink?
Could. As an artist, yes. As someone that doesn't want this character to have a name, no.
Well, we still won't give him a name, obviously.
He just will be
he's gonna talk. It's gonna be kind of like in Fairly Odd Parents, where he's like, "And my name is," and then a car goes by.
The car goes.
But everyone calls me the airbending master.
You know what? I'll draw it here. I was gonna draw like Muna again or something. I'll draw it here. Let's go.
I'm gonna go and
deliver
deliver all of this food to that orphanage. Hopefully, I never turn evil.
All right.
So yeah, we started fighting this dude, and we were given the greatest gift that we've ever been given of we roll and we get to choose when we go in the initiative. And also we can just defer our turn to anybody else.
The first round until the round is over, you guys can continually just decide who's first. Like among the 4 that you have, plus any of your actual allies that are in the thing.
And we did the funniest thing with this information as we deferred, as Muna was first to go, or however wherever Muna was in the initiative. We each decided individually that no, she gets to have our turn. So she gets 4.
That's because
turns.
we respect women. All right, ladies first.
Ladies first, and first, and first, and first.
Which is great. So we're in the fight. We're attacking the dude. We're killing him. It's great. People get targeted by shit. I fucking ranged fucking force morph people to get out of the way of the fucking god hands because it's resistant to that. But you know, then Gilgamesh is like, wait a fucking second. This is delicious. And he dives in for a couple of rounds just into the
so tasty. Delicious meal.
From there, Hibiki at some point gets targeted, or no, Zarel gets targeted by a big wind attack, and Hibiki's like, no, I'm gonna do something about this. I'll turn it back on. I'm like, wait a fucking second, I could learn how to do this. And he just opens his arms wide and accepts the attack.
Just fucking closes his eyes, smiling.
I would like for the record that the entire time I need you to imagine just in the background, kind of slightly blurs Zarel with the fucking Tails gets owned face. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I like the idea that you jump in the way of Zarel. Zarel has already started doing their movement to like fucking go underneath the world in the way, so like it would not have hit Zarel anyway.
It's like, don't worry, I'll protect you.
I learned how to do the big wind move at some point.
Yeah.
I'll get a card for it.
Yeah, you'll get a card for it eventually.
But at some point, Zarel's like, wait a minute.
I can't give you your wing Kamehameha yet.
You haven't earned it truly and deeply.
One day I'll get it. One day I'll get the fucking wind rosin shuriken. It'll be great. So Zarel's like, wait a minute, this place acts like Pac-Man. Jumps into the water here, comes out in another spot, and just unleashes probably the biggest attack I have ever seen. As I was AFK for most people, hearing it in my fucking ears. Just the entire time, just hearing another attack going through, another attack going through, another attack going through.
That was Zarel's Valor form, you see.
Yeah. The moment I had not expected that though. We kind of found it at the time, but whenever I saw Muna lowering the AC, I'm like, holy shit, Zarel can hit now.
That attack would have ended so much sooner without their AC being down by fucking 3.
Yeah, because like kind of by the signs, Zarel's meant to have fairly like good but not great hit rate for both of his things, so it's like I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna hit anything, and then it's like, no, I lowered its AC by 2. It's like, oh.
Calibre it is.
I think it would have literally ended like the second or third one, yeah.
Second one, yeah.
But instead, 300 damage.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the fucking dream work. As he takes a hit and does nothing.
No, you learned though. You learned.
I learned a thing.
And you motivated them.
It saved my life for some reason. It's strange being on the other side of that.
Anyway, what happened after that?
After that, Gilgamesh finally pops out of his gourmet, but also trashy meal of the God Hand blood.
Also, we got 3 copyrights. We got 3 music copyright strikes in the last thing. I don't care. Worth it. Will you any chance to use fairy tale music? I'm gonna fucking do it.
So
I don't care if I'm sharing fucking revenue with you.
Gilgamesh gets all kinds of like draconic features on him, which I hope one day he will go full dragon and just unleashes everything on fucking douchebag over here. The claw, the fucking what was it? The claw, the fang, and the
I love how we have here like what happened with these three are just like they had their big superpower moments. You already had your big superpower moment when you first went after Hestus Boa, so you're just like, nah, I'm just gonna take this hit real quick.
I'm gonna take the backseat on
See,
this.
I would do my superpowered moment, but if I do it, Primus will die.
Yeah,
so
if I have to leave it to you guys to get your superpower moments, because if I do mine, a god dies again, and I don't want to have that on my conscience right now.
It's like when he can finally just unleash the Battleizer whenever the fuck he feels like it.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Game. It'll be entirely different from that point forward when he can just use the Battleizer whenever the fuck he wants. With caveats. Obviously. And so Gilgamesh cutscene kills the fucker, turning him into fucking dust. And then we enter the temple. But then, unfortunately, we get a little cutscene as we drift back over to the other side as we see one of the organization members
This
with like a
motherfucker.
weird string thing. Have it wrapped around a fucking Jiren's neck as he's just trying to make it so it doesn't fucking decapitate or slice his neck open. And as he's struggling with it, as he's heading towards our fucking airship. And we have no idea that's happening. Yay!
It's fine.
And that is what happened.
I'm sure nothing is gonna happen. Just ignore these 3 gigantic dice over by your guys' airship. Anyway.
I really think it's funny that before all of that happened, the Airbender Master went, just you wait, you dumb fucking idiots, when my friends go and beat up your guys, like, right now. And we're like, that was like dumb shit, jackass. And it was real. It was real. It's happening.
Look, they don't give a fuck about giving up the plans of their allies. They're not actually friends. You think these guys have friends? Where'd he go? Where did the Airbending Master go?
Don't worry about it. Don't look
Okay.
yet.
Okay, I'm not looking, looking.
Okay. Like, it's just a thing, like, I don't know what each of them are get out of this whole plan. Because at the end of the day,
they're kind of all fucking evil. I guess that's the answer.
To be fair, we are in Kingdom Hearts. This guy, this Airbending Master, did become probably stronger than like most of the final bosses we've had in these campaigns. Like,
yeah.
it to you guys, it does not feel that way because you guys are again scaled up to Kingdom Hearts levels of bullshittery, right? But like, if I were to have given him that, he was the first boss of Avatar, and now he is end game level.
That is
he
true.
Got a lot from this.
He got a lot from this, but the thing is like, they're evil motherfuckers. Like, did they just get power and they're happy with just having this power? Like, were they promised their own worlds? Were they promised to rule beside fucking Boa?
They were promised immortality. They were promised completely perfect, like perfected powers and abilities. And then the cyborg's like, nah.
Actually, I thought about this. I'm kind of feeling sad.
If it wasn't for the fact that they trusted one of the only technical non-villains that I've ever had as a final boss, because again, Dr. Blues.
I miss my child dance.
I still think it's really funny that no one during Mega Man figured out that his name was Blues because of Blues the music. They all thought it was Blues because me. Because like again, Rockman being rock and roll, you know, things like that.
Bass and treble.
I thought it was a Proto Man thing.
Yeah, like no, like everybody's just like, oh, Dr. Blues, he's you. It's like, I guess if you want to be that way.
If you wanted to be like that.
But like, his entire story
man.
is he's a sad man, and he's a sad man who just wanted his daughter back. So they're like, hey, you're evil like us, and he's like, I guess.
I guess.
You're evil. I have clinical depression.
And it's like, we're gonna like become literally like stronger than any god you've ever seen or heard of. He's like, gods exist? And he's like, yeah, that sucks. Maybe a god should have helped my fucking daughter.
I wish a god would have helped my daughter.
And at first he was probably very like into it, right? At first he was probably like, yeah, I could do this and maybe go back and save my daughter. And then he found out, no, if I do this, these guys are literally gonna destroy the universe.
Wait, you guys are like literally bad guys. What the fuck?
You're actually mad scientists.
You know, I feel like
if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for Blues, Brakeman would be probably Arceus. Like he would just be Arceus, but not like the Arceus you can catch in a Pokeball, like the god, like the creator of the universe.
Like beginning cutscene of that one.
Maybe it was like the third or second planet that they saw fucking Lord Cube destroy. They were like, maybe this isn't what I want to be part of.
Maybe I don't want that, because again, like
Sorry, he eats what?
Maybe I backed the wrong horse.
You mean he eats children? What the fuck?
you mean the whole thing that I don't want him to do?
Like specifically, I would like him to not eat children. You made him eat children?
You made him.
Listen. In public, he says he's a peacekeeper.
So again, that's like a big thing. It's like, if it wasn't for Cyborg very convincingly like betraying these guys, they would have everything they ever wanted. This man, because of the things that exist in my other games, would be in this stone body that Gilgamesh could not have destroyed. If the cyborg actually did what he said and made him invulnerable.
Thank you, Cyborg. Really cool.
So yeah, like they got a lot out of this. At least they thought they got a lot out of this.
I mean, they just didn't get everything out of it.
The funny thing is, fuck you.
That's why each of them are like, you know, hey, that other guy, he's dumb. He fucking he didn't do correct with his godly power that we all definitely have. That's why I'm actually better and the best. Oh fuck, you destroyed me.
Oh, I'm dead, and then he died.
I'm turning to dust.
It's almost like every villain I've ever made that we've all called the worst at one time and again are just the worst, and they don't know how to actually fucking like grow from their mistakes.
Oh god damn it, Sliverman is here.
Who do you think the string guy is?
I don't know what you're talking about. The string thing has never been a thing that Slaverman's ever done. What are you talking about?
I fucking didn't think about it until now.
Man.
Oh, Jared's gonna fucking die.
Well, that's because you're Columbo. Fuck you.
I am Columbo. I am very good at fucking figuring out twists in these.
Oh, just one more thing.
Also,
one more thing.
Also, if you guys look at your sheets, if you guys look at your zones, I mean, you will see that each of you were given 10 inspiration as well as 3+ dice and a reroll token.
Oh, thank you.
That was because of Gadubu. Gadubu gave
Thank
big
you,
money and
Gadubu.
said give to as many people as possible. We also talked about it, and there's a funny thing for whenever we go back to 5 DARP, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
But you guys have some splations and you guys have some plus dice. Yay. I didn't give you minus dice because you hardly ever use the minus dice, and so instead I just gave you more plus dice.
Oh, thank you.
Because plus dice are legitimately just better. Like
they are. Listen, you give me more minus dice, I will use them viciously.
I may end up changing plus dice just to make it to where I can give them more. The only issue with changing the plus dice is like I don't want to nerf them too much because then they just become inspiration, right?
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I might make it to where like the 2 is gone and you can only do the 1 or 3. And then like they're like have a blank side. So like, you know, oh, you did this, you got the blank side, it sucks. You can use it later, you know? Like I might do that, like I did the inspiration, but these would be like slightly better than inspiration because they'd have like the rerolls, you know, things onto them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or if I'm gonna do any kind of changes to the system at that point. There's honestly like a point in my brain going like, you know, is this system even worth it? Do anybody even enjoy it? Am I just a fraud? We'll talk about that later.
That in a later episode.
Are you just a fraud? Does nobody like this? Should we just switch to 5th edition at this point?
Yeah. All that.
We've all just been coming up to these games as a joke, actually.
You see, you were actually the biggest.
We trained him wrong as a joke.
It was actually the lolcow podcast the entire time.
Dude, the Kung Pao into the fist RP.
We think your games suck. We just play them to make fun of you behind your back.
Ah, fuck. Not my nightmare.
Not my nightmare too. Oh no.
Welcome to my nightmare. Action boy, yeah. Action girl, yeah. Anyway,
You know, I hope that one of these big bad guys has seen two of these guys fucking die in sequence and is just fucking panicking in a room somewhere.
wait a minute. I'm supposed to be immortal. What the fuck? How come those guys died? It's probably them. They fucked up. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm great.
If I was ever put in a position where this is something that I would actually go and do and believe, I probably am not in a position where I'd actually believe myself to have done wrong. So
there's a single mook they have that just watches at the cameras and it's like, oh god, what the fuck? Oh
Aggie,
shit.
given the $60 says to get
$60
to Giglamesh to Giglamesh.
You'll do it. You're doing so good.
May he go full dragon in the near future. I agree. I also hope that he does that one day or not. I don't know.
I'd like to.
Anyway, you can.
I definitely would never. I would definitely never allow something like that. That just seems. That seems too cool. Honestly, I can't let him be too cool.
It's too cool. You can't get it.
Yeah, I can't let him be
in the
too
game
cool,
where you allow rule of cool to happen a lot.
No, it's too cool.
That's too cool.
Yeah,
it's too cool.
Dragons are too cool, guys.
We've only seen like 7.
You know what? You know what? I'll let him be a dragon. He can't be a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are too cool.
Well,
and that's
deal with
legit.
it.
That
is my legit. That is the stance that I take. I think dinosaurs are cooler than dragons. Fight me.
To be fair, dinosaurs are real. So
Wait, is that why you
they do have that one over dragons. Dinosaurs literally have existed.
Is that why you made the Red Eyes archetype all dragons?
That's why I made them dinosaurs. Yeah. Red Eyes is cooler than Blue Eyes. Fight me. Red Eyes is actually cooler than Blue Eyes. Fight me. I don't care.
Well,
Red Eyes actually has like a cool thing to it. Did you guys see the new Joey stuff?
No.
Seen the new
There's like they're making a dark time wizard archetype, and they're just making it all. They're making it all the bullshit that Joey ever did. Only it works.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you're adding it to
they
to
made
the game
everybody's complaining about the Red Eyes that they made, which by the way is so fucking cool. They're like, that's bad Red Eye support. It's not supposed to be Red Eye support. It's supposed to be Dark Time Wizard support. Also, it would totally work in a Red Eyes deck. You're just dumb.
You're stupid.
You literally just have to add 2 cards to a Red Eyes deck. You have to add 2 cards that don't say Red Eyes in them, and it would work in a Red Eyes deck. Fuck you.
I mean, when I can't play Dragoon in my stupid Red Eyes deck.
Everybody thinks that Red Eyes decks are supposed to be Atticus Red Eyes decks. No, they can be Joey Red Eyes decks. Eat my ass. I can't find a karma token to give you. I've been looking for a karma token the entire time.
I was stalling, you see.
I was,
Joey
and I'm going to tell you now.
You know what? Here's another way you can stall. You can grab the token from over here.
Oh, there's a token? Where?
Yeah, the guy over here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this token. Yeah. Oh my god, look at him, dude. Shoo. Hell yeah. This is what if he would have asked for youth.
Yeah, let me see it.
Next time, bro. Next time you come back to life.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Who the fuck is saying Atticus is better than Joey's deck?
I think that people like really like Atticus's deck, and to be fair, Atticus's deck is great. We're not here saying Atticus isn't cool. That's not our stance. Yeah. Atticus is a fucking badass, and he's awesome.
Twink Benny.
Twink Benny.
Hold on. I need to make sure you know this isn't Benny.
It's the missing link.
This is how you know it's not Benny.
I think this is how you know it's not Benny.
But yeah,
I think Atticus the fact that he has like beasts on him, like fucking the fox fur and shit on him, I think is how you know it's not Benny. But like what are we talking? Joey, the new Joey support. It's gonna be really cool. You guys should all look it up. It's so fucking badass. Anyway, they have graceful and skull dice in 1 card.
What?
Yeah. They have Graceful and Skull Dice in one card. I think they have a new Genzo. Anyway, so
So Anthony, you should join us for the next 5 darts campaign.
So I like the cards.
I'll play for you. I'll do anything you want.
You'll be Magnus
I'll
of the
do anything you want.
You'll be his Yami Yugi.
I get hyped for the cards. It's just
my time to play Bug.
Yes. Look, I'll say this. I like the card game. It's cool. I don't like playing it, but I like the cards. They're cool.
Yeah, you can look at them and then it'll yell at you in your ear and tell you to play better cards.
You know what the most interesting thing is?
What?
They made Time Wizard a spell card.
What?
They actually are just playing. Sense. They're just playing Time Wizard like he was always used.
Huh.
It's so. I mean,
cool. That is kind of cool. Because Time Wizard's cool. I like Time Wizard. I like those funny gamble type of cards. They're funny.
We haven't seen everything
that says you
yet.
either win or you lose.
We haven't seen everything yet. I'm really hoping for some Flame Swordsman. I'm really hoping for some fucking Battle Guard.
Know what I'm hoping for?
What's
that? Seggy Tits Harpies.
I'm really looking. I'm really hoping that they somehow tie Legendary Fisherman and Insect Queen into it. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I hope
figure
that
it out. I don't. They're Konami. They can figure it out.
They can figure
Give
it out.
us a new Thousand Dragon. Fucking
dude.
Go if you're gonna make this archetype, go fucking ham, dude.
Do it.
They've already kind of gone ham.
Yeah. Dude, can you imagine how the fuck Insect Queen and Legendary Fisherman would even? I mean, unless they give that support.
So one of the things that they have, one of the things that they have in it is that all of the cards say using this card or searching a card that mentions Dark Time Wizard, and every one of the cards so far mention Dark Time Wizard. So as long as they just put Insect Queen as something that mentions Dark Time Wizard, they can do it. It can work.
You know what? Hold on. I don't remember Joey using Insect Queen really ever.
He used it.
He used it in the fight against Merrick.
Yeah.
Did he? Oh, okay, yeah.
He used everything once, and then he decided that 2 of the cards sucked and only used Genzo because Genzo honestly was the best card in his deck.
Yeah, he really.
He was right.
Genzo was always strong, so you know.
I was playing old school Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and I was bullied for not putting Genzo in every single one of my deck. But that's not part of the theme.
Should be. What the fuck were you doing?
It's not part of the theme.
But that aside, fucking Flame Swordsman getting anything again—that's crazy to think about.
I hope that they make Flame Swordsman just like fucking. I still hope that he's a fusion, but I hope he's super easy to bring out. I hope it's just
the easy shit on.
I hope it's discard a card that mentions Dark Time Wizard and summon this card. That'd be awesome.
discard Dark Time Wizard, summon Flame Swordsman from the fusion.
It'd be so fucking cool. It's just you get a free 1800 beater, and it's just discard any card that mentions Dark Time Wizard, and you bring it out. I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Flip a coin. If it's this, then if it's what you call, then bring out Flame Swords. I swear to God, we're gonna have game. The graceful dice and skull dice. You roll 2 dice. You add up the 2 dice. Your fucking monsters that mention Dark Time Wizard gain that much attack. I think by 200 or some shit. Your opponent's monsters all your opponent's monsters lose that much. Oh my god.
Yeah, baby.
If you roll a 2, it's still they lower themselves by 400 and your monsters gain 400. It's if you roll minimum, it's still a good card.
if you roll average, that's ridiculous. I've seen cards that require you to fucking break your back to try and get half as much of that.
The biggest thing with it is it specifically only helps your monsters that mention Dark Time Wizard.
Right.
That's
so it's
fine.
not. It's such an. If it was generic, it would be the most overpowered. It would be bad like Monster Reborn is banned.
I am someone that usually doesn't care about filler episodes and all that. But if we can have a new Dark Sage,
that'd be cool,
bro.
That'd be really cool. If they made Dark Sage a Dark Time Wizard card, that'd be great. I don't think they will because it seems like they're only adding in Yugi, or they're only adding in Joey shit. But if they do add in fucking like the I want them to add 2 cards in. I want them to add in Dark Sage, and I want them to add in a spell or trap card that just is the crumbling red eyes.
Oh my god, that'd be sick.
Where it's just like, you know, if you get the result, if you get the good result and destroy your opponent's monsters, something happens.
Oh
god.
By the way, the red eyes card, whenever you use Dark Time Wizard's effect, no matter which effect you get, afterwards you sacrifice a monster from either side of the field to bring it out.
Oh my god.
It's my kaiju.
So
Fuck
if you get a good, if you get the good roll and you destroy your opponent's monsters, you get rid of one of your monsters and summon him. If you get the bad roll and destroy all your shit, you get rid of one of your opponent's monsters and summon it.
So what I'm hearing,
the red eyes card is badass, and nobody can tell me it's fucking not.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing here is that this is what happens if Joey was the main character.
It's so good.
That effect sounds like they're like, yeah, we know Joey should have had the Winged Dragon of Ra.
Guys,
yes, he should have.
Guys, guys, let's play Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, let's play
we
Kingdom
did
Hearts,
show up here to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry for everybody that we just forgot about it.
Sorry about
It took
that.
so long that my drawing aged up back to him.
Oh, it did age up.
Thing.
What is it?
He aged up. He got crusty again.
This is over here. Twink Benny, let's go.
Can I now get my draws from the thing? For
oh sure, yeah. Let's do
I guess you can get your payment.
Did you use the effect of Dark Time Wizard?
No.
Then
I didn't
no.
draw yet.
Okay, go ahead. Do your pet. You can either do one of these or 2 of these. Nice, you got a boast.
Hey,
cool,
hell yeah.
We like boasts. Boasts are cool.
I like
I've been debating on buffing boasts. I think I already buffed them, but like we still don't use them very much. I'm thinking about buffing them again. I don't know. We'll see.
Yay.
That being said, the 4 of you, now that we got all that out of our system.
Now we got all our fucking system.
The 4 of you are outside of this area. You guys have stepped in, going into the large tomb-like structure on the inside of this thing. The winds that were outside completely still. You guys completely oblivious to the end scene of the last game.
Don't worry about that.
As you enter, you find the area in front of you is large. The area in front of you has lots of different foliage that should not have grown inside of such a dark place. Area inside has water in different regions and different areas, just seemingly little pools off to the sides of each of the walkways and openings that are around here. But the biggest thing you would notice upon stepping into here is how similar it looks to a couple of other areas you've already been to. Looking off and around, the area is large and open. There's a single walkway going forward, and at the very end of this walkway, you guys see what appears to be a pedestal or a circular area that seems to hold a very unique presence to it. Each of you, at this point in your journeys, you see this is very familiar. You're immediately reminded not only of the large room that you had seen whenever you had gone into the area of the first dragon, the prison area that Whisper had taken over. Whenever you look off to the end and you saw the big guillotine that was sitting there, surrounded by the water and the infinite darkness that remained in this deep dark area. But you're also reminded of the large walkway in the library that makes your way forward off to the end, that circular area that would have been the prison of Michel. As you look forward, just as before, something is shown. You see not a circle or like a large section on the ground that would be binding something down into it. You don't see a guillotine that would be physically holding someone and perching something above their head to potentially decapitate if they try to escape. You see something a lot more simple than that. You see a statue. The statue looks to be a regal, very pompous, very confident-looking young girl. When I say young girl, obviously, this is a Cherish. Looking at them, you can see the different Cherish aspects of them. So it would be, you know, adult. But as you look to them, you see the slight smugness to them. You see them looking down at whatever is going on in front of them. As you see them standing upon this area that almost reminds you, again, of a gallows. Almost like the same kind of gallows you guys had seen in the beginning over by where the peacekeepers have made their way. Whoever this person is, which you guys suspect to be the Sphinx, seems to, even in their moments of where they were sealed, seems to still have an arrogance about them, showing that they could never have been in the wrong. It's the people who are wrong.
It's the people who are wrong.
Just like those other two places.
We should hang the Sphinx again.
Just like those other two places, it seems that this area is radiating a power. Is showing this sort of endless sort of amount of energy about it, where the prison showed this endless darkness and the library showed this endless prison of knowledge, this vast array of magical torment. This area just seems to be still. In front of you, you see the gallows. You see the statue standing on the gallows. And you see about it what appears to just be lots of area that the shifted earth and the strong forces of gales of wind seem to have tried buffeting and unearthing things around it. The man who was just in here, instead of, you know, actually interacting with the statue, going up to the gallows, doing anything in this symbolistic area, seemed to have just been trying to dig around this place to try to find whatever he was looking for.
It was so smart and cool.
He's the smartest. He definitely, you know, has... If there's anything that good old what's-his-name has, it's... Anyway. You guys are reminded of the large sections of this area that you had heard from the outside being attacked and destroyed. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be much else in the room. Again, just like those other two areas, it seems like the entirety of this room was made just to hold one person.
That's right?
It'd be hard to imagine anyone else being here.
It does look pretty empty.
The gallows do make me wonder who's in the right and wrong, but that's not for us to worry about right now, is it?
It is kind of for us to worry about, but maybe not the philosophical question, but what we're going to do, what we're going to actually do here.
From what you guys remember, just because it has been at this point like a month, the Sphinx that you guys had talked to before seems to have thought that at the time they were very much tyrannical. At the time they were very much worshipped, and from what you can see of the face on the statue, they seemed very much, even in their supposed final moments, to be looking down on and looking upon the area in just an absolute sense of what the fuck are you even trying to do? That being said, you also remember you were told to do one of two things with this statue. Either hang it or cut its head clear off.
Unfortunately, it's a gallows, not a guillotine, so we can't cut the head very properly.
Unfortunately, I lost the guillotine one big battle ago, so...
So what do we want to do? Part of me is thinking the guillotine, but that's from bias and bit of anarchy on my side.
I don't know how we're going to find something that's tough enough to break that clean off.
Well, I could think of at least 4 things that could break that.
It would have
2
been
here
interesting.
points at Zarel's arms, and 2 here looks at Gilgamesh's arms.
It would have been interesting to bring that guillotine from the other prison here to finish the job, but it does not seem as if that is in the cards any longer, since Zarel does no longer have it. Does anyone have anything to hang them?
I got this belt.
Would you say, Hibiki?
I do have technically something that could be used to hang them. I have the silvered whip.
You do?
Well, since it's your whip, do you decide to do it, Hibiki?
It'd be tougher than a belt, but then we have to... How tall is this place?
Looking in front of you, it does seem to be that the more you would step forward, the more you would be going up toward this guillotine, as if you are walking up an incline to this place. Again, the statue at the end of the hall looks as if it is looking down on the people in front of them. Despite, again, just looking as if they are a young girl with cat ears.
Using my whip is one thing. Me actually being able to knock a statue over to hang it is another thing entirely. I don't have the strength to do that.
Then use your magic.
I guess let's first test how heavy the statue is, and then we can start planning from there, right?
All right, boys.
Do you guys wish to make your way forward?
Yeah, Gilgamesh is already stepping up on the statue.
He's like, I ate soup, I'm ready.
You guys make your way forward, as you do. Again, just to give you guys sort of like an understanding of how the area would look. It's just like, again, a long corridor. On either side would be, again, the destruction that the man before would have done, like making like little like digging areas and spots off to the end. Going forward, you would see this large gallows that does not have much of anything going on to it as you would step forward and go to it. Is anyone planning on doing anything with the statue itself?
I'm kind of trying to like lifting it, see just how heavy it is.
Zarel, you make your way over to the gallows. As you do, you step down upon them. And you immediately take note that as soon as you step down on this area, just like the feeling you guys had gotten before, this place seems to be very off. The guillotine from before seems to have been able to slice through just about anything, no matter what magical protections it possibly could have on it. The prison that Michelle was in seems to have been able to eat and revert whatever that kind of magic would seem to have been going forward through it. As you step onto the gallows itself, you find that your body seems to definitely begin to get weaker. One of them seemed to attack the mind, the other seemed to attack your magic. This one seems to attack your body. When you step on it in particular, Zarel, being the prime physical specimen that you are, you feel as if a wave of exhaustion rolls over you. Your joints begin to hurt. Your muscles begin to feel as if they had gone through the toughest sort of training that you've been through. You were reminded of the training you had that you guys had gone through whenever you were training with your good buddy, with your buddy Ragnar. Had to go and look at the name because I forgot it.
Could you forget Ragnar, beautifulest, greatest baby's boy?
I just forgot the name. It's okay. It's not like he's
forgive you.
You feel as if your body itself is weighed down. And taking note, again, just like the other two prisons, this is meant to happen. Meaning the person that is trapped here is likely trapped here because their body atrophied to a point where they are completely and utterly taken from being able to move or even do much of anything themselves.
Used to be the mechanism for this one. Something that attacks the body itself. That felt weird. Ugh.
Gilgamesh, a similar thing happens when you step up. You find that your joints, your fingers, your elbows, your anywhere a bone would probably connect feel sore. You feel your muscles begin to, again, just sort of feel stretched and used as if you had just gone through an incredibly like intense workout. You feel tired as you step on it. You feel this sense of exhaustion wave over you. Whatever this is, just like the one that went for Michel, where it attacked his mind and ripped at him just like piece by piece, this seems to be the same kind of thing. It seems to just go against and be, honestly, one of the worst kinds of feelings you would even feel. Whatever this is attacking your very physical being.
Yes. Ugh, this one is going to be
weird,
difficult.
Right? That felt weird.
Strange.
Do you need a magical enhancement, or perhaps a magical dispel? Dispelling I'm not too used to, but I could give it a shot.
I mean, if we couldn't dispel the last two things, I don't know if this one's gonna work.
True.
I think magic might be a way out of this in a different sense. I don't think it'll be as easy to just lift this one out. Frankly, I'm pretty sure they're stuck that way because of that magic, which I don't think we should be trying out ourselves.
I see.
Looking at it,
No.
looking at the actual thing in front of you, you would find this person is standing proudly. This person is staring down at the people that should be below them right now. They are in a prime position. They're not like slinked back. They're not like standing like slouched. They are standing tall, as if they again have no reason to fear or be worried about the ones who they are ruling over. They are in a prime position where if you guys wanted to, you could just, send an attack up and slice through their neck pretty good. The target's there.
But can we do that clean is a real question.
Just the thing they said was just either hang them or decapitate them. How would one even hang? You said this is a gallows, right? Is there any?
There does not appear to be any rope, but there is, again, that area above them where a rope could be attached.
There is no rope. Got it. Okay, erase the rope.
It does look as if, again, this person just was standing here and then was turned to stone. It looks like themselves, their legs Their legs seem bound, their arms seem bound, but again, whatever had bound them before seems to have deteriorated long ago.
Okay, I get your... Okay, so...
Okay.
Their arms and legs are spread in a way to where, like, it looks as if something might have been manacled onto them. Whatever it was has long since deteriorated, has long since faded.
Okay.
Oh, do we want to give it the good old 1-2? I guess we can try that, though I guess there is no second try if we mess that one up.
If we fuck up, she's dead. Completely.
I guess not completely, but you know.
To be fair, again, whenever the Sphinx had talked to you, they seemed to be like, do one of these two things. Maybe I'll live through it. But either way, you're also pretty sure that they are thinking in the way that all Cherished would live.
It's like, maybe I'll drop an egg.
They just don't want to be tormented anymore, is essentially where it's at. It's similar to like how Michelle was, except Michelle was in there for like 40 years. They've been in there since the time of the second dragon.
Since time immemorial, yeah, basically.
I hate to be blunt here, but we have to do something. If we don't, that'd be akin to torture.
I'm following Moon, I'm just figuring out how to do it.
Got the whip. Probably tie the whip up and and wrap it around her neck.
They want the torment to end. This gallows torments them.
Whenever they spoke to you guys, they had brought up that they completely at this point understand why they were put away. They're like, no,
which means that this worked.
Bad.
It really worked.
I was bad. I was terrible. I fucking hate this still. I don't like it.
I have an idea, though I don't think you guys like it.
Oh, shoot ahead, Muna. What's your idea?
Arrow. Use the wind and gravity to finish the job.
You do have plenty of magic spells at this point that could either lift or move the thing in front of you.
I wonder.
It's too bright. Should be a dark red. Because it dried.
Did it tell us to kill it as it doesn't know any other option? Is it the only way?
Do we risk more torture just to find the other way? They are dead. This is a sign of their... No, Moon is saying they are dead. At least they should be dead. This is what we're seeing here. The torture is them trying to escape death. Well, not them escape it, but the escape from death is much worse. So,
if we remove them from the gallows, the magic leaves you instantly. At least a Zarel. What if death isn't the only option?
and that's why
well, it's not anything we haven't tried, right?
I mean,
I understand, in a way, her epiphany. I, too, was less than kind when I was still. I was given a second chance by living as this, and I understood. Maybe maybe we don't have to destroy someone this time. Maybe we can save them. We just need to figure out how. Picking her up is difficult. Unless Arrow and he just looks at Zarel. Balloon. Lifter.
We can do
yes,
all of it.
That is what I said, yes. Well, not the balloon part.
But do we even know even if we do lift her up and move her around, would that even let us get her out of here? With Michel, it was like we were unable to even get him out until he was able to do it himself.
It was not the second dragon that imprisoned her. It was people. People are fallible. Even dragons are fallible. Surely it is not as advanced as Michelle's prison.
If it is, we're about to find out, aren't we?
Exactly.
My idea on the situation is they might not deserve that second chance you want to grant them. However, if we try this, then there's a chance they will have that second chance. But if it doesn't happen that way, and the worst case scenario comes, I feel that is also a scenario that I feel would be allowable.
I am willing to take that risk. If you knew me from before, you wouldn't want me having a second chance either.
Oh, no doubt. And if it was you, I'd feel the same. But I'd still befriend you after finding the new you, because you were given the chance. Let's see if they're getting that second chance.
Gomish looks to the group. He doesn't have balloon or arrow.
Each of you have a spell that can potentially lift or move things, whether it be arrow, whether it be balloon, whether it be magnet.
Yeah, that is now the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you do have magnet.
Each of you, if you'd like to try to cast something on this thing to try to lift the statue off of it, you definitely can.
Yeah. I'll use Zara.
Okay, at the count of 3, let's all fire off then.
Very
Muna.
well.
You're going to try to use arrow, correct?
Era.
You don't have to, but you can definitely do that.
I mean, it's a big statue.
No, I agree.
It's
It would.
fancy.
I will say this. It will help to upcast. So yes. When it comes to the others,
I will also use arrow to upcast.
okay. Zarel, are you going to try to use balloon to try to lift this thing up, surrounding it in a?
I'm just enough for balloon, I think.
Go for balloona. Okay. And Gilgamesh.
That was more for damage, so I guess we're just gonna do a normal one, and then the balloona effect applies by itself. It's an innate. I don't know.
When it comes to it, like the only thing going for an spell is going to be lowering your DC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Gilgamesh, you're going to try to use magnet.
Yeah, I believe magnet's the smartest decision here.
The four of you are trying to overpower this magic with the magic yourself. As you begin to cast magic upon this place, you find that unfortunately, when you begin to cast magic, The magics, quote unquote, that the other was using, that the man you never learned the name of, was not actual magic. As such, the defenses of this place did not recognize it. As soon as the words leave Muna's lips, the area behind begins to start to collapse. You guys hear cracking. You guys feel rumbling throughout this place. As this place is a prison for a person that whoever put them in here did not want them to leave. But they also knew that this was a place that they did not want people to forget. The stone around begin to fall downward. As Era is being used, it feels as if the winds themselves from the top of this place begin to start pressuring down on top, pushing the area down as a warning. The spell itself, I'd like to get rolled for. Muna, roll me for your magic, please.
Very well.
The DC is lower because you're upcasting the Era.
$11 plus
6 or 5? 5.
Yeah, looks like it's
16.
5.
You feel as you're trying to cast on this thing, separating the statue from the gallows is becoming difficult. The wind pushing down on you is showing difficulty. However, you do find that attempting to lift it is possible. You just need a bit more force to do so.
This is possible.
Era.
As you cast it, you find the wind magic from all around this place is redoubling. You guys see chunks of rock and chunks of stone making up this temple beginning to fall down on top of this entire area, cracking the area behind you, this large walkway that would lead into this central place. You guys remember the defenses of the last place you were at, where the water had rose up and flooded the entire area in front of you, seemingly trying to trap you inside. This one seems to be trying to throw you down into the depths of Cherish. As you do this, I would like you to roll me for your magic.
Roll for my magic. I remember that we can only use 3 dice. Is that 3 regular dice?
3 of any dice.
Also 3 of any dice. Okie dokie.
Remember, you can use that one after.
Yeah, well, I have to reroll it anyway. So that is a +2 on top of my magic. Okie dokie.
Okie wokie.
At a 10. And then I will do this, because it was a reroll. 2, so 4, 5...
So 19 altogether.
19 altogether, yeah.
As you continue to cast, you guys see the feet of the statue being slightly risen up as the air from above seems to be trying to cancel out the lift happening in front of you. As things are falling from the sky, you see that something shining is above you, looking as if it is about to fall. You guys see spikes. As these stalactite-like spikes hung high above begin to fall down, these metallic spikes look as if they're about to stab down into all of you.
Oh dear.
There's no oh dear. They are currently falling, about to be fallen right now. Is anyone doing anything? Currently, 2 of you are trying to lift a statue, so they cannot.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting. He's like, help!
All right. Metal spikes, huh? All right.
These metallic spikes seem to be about to fall down on top of each of you.
I mean...
And I was drawing all these big rocks, too.
Well, there's still debris falling on the area behind you.
Okay, okay, all right.
I
want to bring this out before I do anything dumb or stupid.
Okay.
The way I understand magnet works is that whenever something is shocked, then Gilgamesh can move it.
Yes.
I have zap. These two are doing that. Can I zap up and then help Gilgamesh move him out?
You could. That would be your magic to be used. That means that both of you would be using your magic for this. Is that something you want to do?
We could check if we have anything else, but let's do a quick rundown through everything that we own.
What if Ramu does
some
it?
nice rocks.
What would you like Ramu to do?
Zap. Instead of Zero.
Just need just a thunder, yeah.
You point upward toward the falling stalactites. You say Ramu. Use Thunderbolt. I'm playing.
Hey, wait, that comes from upstairs.
Wait. Ramu jumps up and begins to start shocking the air above. As it does, Gilgamesh, since you're the one with magnet, you see these charged metallic objects beginning to fall. I need you to roll me magic.
All right. Whew, let's do this. All right, let's see what. Oh, what is that cock really bad? Is that a 17 or 2?
Roll over it. It says 2.
Man.
You have a reroll token.
Yeah. Yep.
I would say move the things out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
As a 7.
Oh, fuck it.
Should we go with the 7?
No. Reroll it again.
Oh.
Do it again.
Do it again. Oh.
19. 20, 21, 22, 23. You find that as you do this, you put your spell high upward, you hold your hands wide as the metallic objects that are seemingly, again, sparking with that energy from Ramu, as Ramu is continually zapping them up above you, you hold them firmly. And as you do, as all of this stuff begins to fall behind, as everything begins to shock downward, as everything around this place is trying to stop you from leaving, the very gallows below you begin to fall. Hibiki and Muna have the statue above. It begins to float toward all of you, but all of you begin to fall. And currently, there's only one of you that is not concentrating on a spell. Is there anything?
It's time
thing to do.
What would you like to try?
Oh, burn our bodies. That'll help.
That'll help it. We got it. We figured it out. We figured out your puzzle.
You're right. You're
if
right.
we kill us, you can't kill us.
We just all blow up and that is it. I mean, I don't want to test how that's gonna work. Let's keep it simple. I have a big balloon, I know how to use it.
How would you like to use your big balloon? Tell me what you're doing here.
Okay, we're all falling downwards, right?
You're about to fall. The area below is giving way, and you guys feel the gallows below you beginning to fall into the infinite abyss below.
At that point, flipping forward the balloon, we still have the free flows, right? All we have to do at that point is redirect the force of us falling into a different position. At that point, if we can get the three of us who are also casting this magic away from this falling area to something a little safer, that might work.
Am I hearing that you're going to be blasting yourselves backwards with balloons?
That is what you're hearing.
I think this counts as like, you know.
No, I like it.
Something.
I like it.
This is amazing. Let's do this.
You see that the others have them. You see them floating the statue. You look to that. You see Gilgamesh struggling. You think for a second to make like some kind of a bridge or to throw them or to do something, but then you think in your head, no, there's only one thing to do. You conjure the largest balloons you possibly can in front of each of you. As you do, the others look forward as they're like, wait.
Wait.
Balluna!
I would like you to please roll me for your magic.
Yeah, I need to grab my stuff. This is kind of like the one thing I specifically am not very good at. That and running ever since I broke my leg in a horrifying Gilgamesh incident 30 sessions.
My God.
Where's my damn dice? There you are.
Zarel just wants to settle in with Melon.
I believe.
Don't bring Tomodachi life into this.
7.
I give you like a 7.
That is an 8 altogether.
That is a 7.
You have 1 fleeting.
So roll the fleeting first.
Oh, that is a 7. You have a -1 magic. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I have a 7. That's
a 1.
a 1.
Now. That's a 1 now, you see.
Now I want to know what happens. What if we all just fucking die?
What if we don't fucking die? I can only give you this.
Let's see if you can get. See if you can get a 10.
You know what? If you're so willing to give it to me, I'll.
That's a 9. You have a 9 on
I can give you a 9.
You rolled a 10 on D4. Wow. That's crazy.
We have 3 more. We have 3 more.
Well, if you insist.
1. We're at 10 now.
Going up.
11. We're at 11.
Ooh.
We're at 14. There's only one other person now that can add anything to this roll.
Oh shit, do I have something? Hold on.
You technically have 2 things that you can do. Nope. That's one of the only things you can't do. No.
The lid. The lid. The lid. The lid.
You could either use your plus dice, because those can be used after a roll, or you can use your reroll token.
Okay. Just take these and get out of my house.
You do not have to use both.
I'll use one, and then if that one fails, we can use the other. All right? You want to give me the reroll or the plus? Okay. Okay, if you say so, I guess. I'll fucking, whatever.
Okay,
whatever.
then I want to do it in this order because it's funniest. I would like you to roll the plus dice.
Okay. There we go.
We're at 14. 15. 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21. Now.
See if we can dig ourselves out of it.
Is Muna still going to use the reroll token?
No.
Okay.
You coming back? You're good?
I'll at least remember the giant tar because rocket. I didn't remember it before, but you know, I was busy drawing rocks.
Explode the area in front of you. You are all sent flying back as balloon pop after balloon pop after balloon pop sends you flying backwards to the point where you guys are basically like very much just kind of avoiding the falling debris. one of them barely like escapes from like just absolutely destroying Hibiki's head as he gets ballooned downward in just the right angle to miss it. As you guys collapse backward, heading out from this place, getting knocked outside, looking back in, as the entirety of the palace in front of you begins to collapse. You guys look at the guillotine, not the guillotine, you guys look at the gallows themselves, as you see several different of those large, gigantic spikes stabbing downward into the base of it, as you guys see what appears to be gummy block making up the entirety of the area in front of you, as you guys see different things severing and being destroyed in ahead of you. Just as you did before with the last two of these places you guys have destroyed, the area seems to collapse in on itself, seems to distort, seems to throw off large amounts of magic, and seems to self-destruct. As it falls deep down into the abyss, far further than you would expect anything to fall. You guys in the statue find yourselves out here.
The statue will be represented by this.
I would like you to return that. Sure. I need that on the same side it was on. Thank you.
I did not roll it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you. Because I remember the numbers, but I want to make sure no one knows that I fibbed.
Statue was presented by this other culture from my line of 15 million culture. Okay, you're good.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
From the trash.
You're fine.
From the trash.
I just wanted to make sure that those in particular were not messed with.
Those are important for important reasons. You'll find out later.
Sorry,
my mouse
my
tool.
fingers are too fingery.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Do you like my rocks that I drew?
The statue
look very pretty.
As you guys look down at it, seems very tough. As Muna and Hibiki release their magic over it, they feel a wave of exhaustion go over them, as if even touching the statue part of this has the same kind of effects as whenever Zarel and Gilgamesh stood upon the gallows themselves. Whatever this stone is seems to be something of a anti-physique, anti-physical kind of thing. It seems to attack your physical bodies.
Sea stone prism.
At this point, you guys have a statue.
All right. Are we going to drop it, break it apart, or no, we went this far. Let's not.
I'll at least try Asuna and hope that does something.
All right. On the count of 3, I cannot.
You don't have.
Anyone else feel nauseous?
Unfortunately, whenever you go to cast Asuna, I will still take the thing. I would like you to roll me magic to see if you learn anything or get anything from this. But you will find that whatever this effect is has affected this thing long enough that it is essentially more it than it is what it used to be.
Okay. We'll roll these 3. Ooh, nice.
Very nice. +5.
+5. Roll this with a 10. +10.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess it rolls. 23.
23 is good. 23 is good. You find whenever you try to cast Asuna on this that this thing seems to be built to resist any kind of tampering. potentially only by its own stuff was it really able to be done with. If you guys did, for example, have the guillotine, or you guys still had the magical effects of the last prison, the one that was holding Michelle, maybe those two could cancel out the effects of this. But at the moment, your Asuna seems to just basically be cast upon what you would effectively be a normal stone. It is currently stone. It is not the person turned to stone. This thing has been stone for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
I'm gonna try one final thing.
Go ahead.
I pull up the coin. Does the coin feel like it could do anything here?
The primal coin.
The primal coin, the coin of primal powers.
When you bring the primal coin over, you do find that the primal coin itself does seem to react to this. You remember the primal coin is able to turn off and on different kinds of elemental effects. When you bring it over to it, you definitely feel like you could shift this in some way. You could affect this in some way. You could theoretically revert this in some way. That being said, you find that if you do revert this, you feel, just because of that magic roll you made earlier, if you revert this to stone, this stone to them, they could potentially die. They have been in this state for so long that a single mistake on your part could effectively have them be loosed. Not only that, you remember talking with the Sphinx itself. They had so much magic and so much of a personality and so much understanding of themselves whenever you had brought them through. That kind of power, that kind of being, just being let loose upon this, could effectively overwhelm it. That being said, it does have a potential of working. You could roll really well, and this could work. I'm not going to say that this wouldn't. The primal coin has been shown to be able to turn off and on things. I'm letting you as a player know that was not the intended use of this, and you would have to roll very high.
If they die, it will be your fault.
It is something that I myself as a DM did not think of.
Mm-hmm.
And I would allow it.
True.
And I would allow it. But
what do you feel? You feel like a gambling man?
Consequences.
Consequences be consequenting.
You feel like a gambling man?
I do feel like a gambling.
Either way, I win.
Either way, I win.
Either my Anacross side or my friend side.
Hibiki.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to look for other ways you can potentially do this? You could look for other ways and still choose to do this.
I would like to find other ways before just defaulting to the coin. Because I don't want
to be the sole responsible person for their death.
Hibiki.
Aww.
One thing you will take note of whenever you think of this, whenever you look at this, this could be a way to not only revive them, but probably revive them without turning them into an egg. Because there's nothing in your mind that says hanging them or decapitating them wouldn't just kill them and make a cherish egg.
I don't want another fucking ancient cherish to fucking die and be an egg again.
This is, I will tell you, Emerald, if it works, it would just work. Like it would be bypassing the entirety of the other thing that I have going, and 100% it would not be making a cherish egg work. It would just be, oh, okay, you figured out this third option. Fuck yeah, cool.
Are you a gambling man or are you a pussy?
That being said, looking it over, you guys had known two things. Looking down at this thing, these prisons were made for extremely powerful beings. You don't know exactly who the actual intended person for the guillotine was. You know that Whisper was using it, but obviously these things were made far before Whisper. You know that the third dragon imprisoned Michel. The second dragon imprisoned the Sphinx. The first dragon was there. That statue was there over the prison, but you never had an actual prisoner be in there. These things, over thousands and thousands of years, are made to just absolutely destroy these people. If you would have left this person, they would have probably ended up the same way as the first prisoner. They are stone. They might have eroded between that different time. That is seemingly what these things are meant to do, is erode and destroy whatever is imprisoned here utterly. That being said, you guys believe cutting their neck would just kill them. The guillotine would sever. They would be released and most likely turn into an egg. That is the easy option here. Hanging them, potentially, if you figure out what that means, could allow you to have a brief moment, potentially, to save them. Again, not 100%. You guys don't have a lot of other options, but you guys do have some items on you that are pretty interesting that you could potentially try to use this with. And what finally, there is now the primal core, which is able to turn off and on any elemental effect in this world. So, again, I probably should have thought about that.
It is indeed the thing that it does, that it do thing.
We always forget things. It's fine.
Especially since you guys just used it the other day, and I did not cross my mind.
Like, we literally talked about it, and we had an entire session where we talked about what it could do.
That entire time, I was also just like, my God, move on, guys. This is never going to come up. And then...
so funny. That is now we gotta do it.
Now we gotta do it.
I mean...
Now you need to fire the gun, Columbo.
I might need to fire the gun, Columbo.
But that being said,
everyone get the Hibiki body count ready.
What are you saying, Gilgamesh?
I'm not super versed in it, but the Keyblade is a key, and a prison usually is a lock on it, right?
Mm-hmm. That is very true.
So, like, maybe the key is just a key.
It? Just put it in.
Here's the issue, and you're gonna be really mad at me.
Yeah.
Do you want to stab?
It occurs to you that you potentially could do this. It also occurs to you, Gilgamesh, that kind of thing would have probably been something you should have done at the gallows. Because the gallows would have been the actual prison. This is just the effect of the prison.
Well, it's currently in the infinite abyss, so if you want to go, if you want to go down there,
it's a great option. It's something that you, whenever Gilgamesh is like, wait, I could have. Oh fuck.
Oh god damn it.
I could draw less rocks. There's still a path.
No, there's that moment of Keyblade.
No, you're blocking it now.
Oh shit.
The key's a sword and the key's a key.
It's a good thing to keep in mind if you ever run up on another one of these things.
I mean, honestly,
so many fucking people are getting fucking eternally imprisoned in Cherished. What the fuck is happening?
To be fair, we're into quite a few of those.
To be fair, canonically, it's only been the 3 dragons that have done this so far. So like, maybe you're done. Maybe that's all of them. But you know, maybe there's more. Who knows?
Secret 1.5 dragon from the Lion King.
Yeah, I mean, there were rulers of this place before the first dragon, so.
It's true, so you never know. There was just like 1 prison just for me.
I was just thinking of this clip I watched earlier. There is the president of the day, which is Simba from Lion King, you know him, and the president of the night, which is the Black Panther.
Our options are pretty limited, I think.
Options are pretty limited. Chat has given me a bunch of things,
yes.
So I think I know what
you have 3 heroisms. You have 3 heroisms and 2 inspiration.
Hell yeah!
Primal coin, primal coin, primal coin.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
It'll be your fault.
It would be very funny. No matter what, this is my new favorite thing to happen, not only because it is something I completely didn't think of and could definitely work and would actually unfortunately make me have to go out and get art for this character, but it is also in my opinion extremely funny for the fact of you could also be killing another ancient Cherished.
Look. For this primal coin,
literally either way we win. Either we get to bully you more or we get a new one.
I'll do the art for free if he does it now.
And it's you entirely fucking like being the one to make the decision. It's not me telling you to do it.
Because last time you were like, do it, like that was you.
I will draw them for free. I will draw free titties.
Hey, don't get too excited. First, all right, Hibiki, what are you choosing? Are you doing it? Are you a pussy or a gambling man?
I am a gambling man because this is just the way that he would think to get around having to kill them by separating their neck from their body. So I'm going to put as much into this role as I physically fucking can.
Hibiki, you stand forward. You see, again, Gilgamesh look down at the Keyblade, be like, fuck. You see Muna look down, like look to their wind and like look to their neck and go, fuck. You see Zarel just like vaguely looking off into the sky. He like, I don't know what to do. I don't have anything. Do I choke him out? Like,
why does every single ancient Cherished get put in some sort of dungeon?
Well,
you then look at it. You step forward. You bring out the primal coin.
The power's in me. I know I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And he will do the thing. He will touch the coin. And I will now begin rolling everything I can.
You guys
now get gambling.
You guys see. The coin flash. As the coin flashes. I would like for you to do a series of rolls for me.
Okie dokie.
And I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be the nicest I've ever been to you, which is saying something, I guess.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the nicest I've ever been to you, and I will allow you to tell me which rolls you want to use your 5 fleeting on.
Oh boy.
Hibiki.
Mm-hmm.
The first roll is just going to be a willpower check.
Okay.
Move all the bullshit out of the way with these rolls.
I'm through this over here, but it won't be used yet. I will roll these 3 dice over here.
I'm going to use this. I like this music. We're gonna go.
Damn. The heroism did not give me anything. Fuck.
Are you using any of your inspiration on this first roll?
Of my fleeting ones from the chat?
Yes.
No.
First roll the dice.
Let me roll the dice first. I'm rolling with a plus 11, or plus 10, I believe. For my willpower, no, it's a plus 9. Or wait.
Learn a count here too.
9. Yeah, 9.
God damn it, Jill, this fucking song.
I love this song.
So yeah,
before you do anything, oh, my blessing.
Oh,
deception.
Critically succeeds a mental stat.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, willpower.
We're gonna say that 1 turns into a 20.
Hey.
You 29. Find when you look forward, you completely understand how your coin works. You look forward, you understand exactly how much of yourself to put into this. You find that if you had not made this roll, I would have given you a terrible option. You want to know what that option was? If you had not made this roll, I would have made you have to tap into Primus's power.
Oh no.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's me. There's a roll in your head. Hold on. Give me a second. Two. It's me. There's a roll in your head. You're welcome.
You find you have the exact understanding of the power from what you had done before, from everything you have tried with this, to understand its limitations. You feel you do not need to tap into anything but your own magical strength.
Hell yeah.
Hibiki.
Mm-hmm.
For the second of this 3 rolls I want you to make, I want you to roll me for your experience.
Alrighty.
Are you using any of your fleetings?
I have to use all of them at once, right?
You do not. You have 5 fleetings. I'm being the nicest I've ever been. Okay.
First I roll these 3. Damn it.
It'll overall be a +7. The heroism is gone. First roll is a 6.
It's a 6. I hate that it cocked like that. That makes me mad.
Second roll is a 14. And third roll.
The final roll.
It's a 10.
It's a 10.
14 plus 7 is 21.
I will... When it comes to the fully one, so I have to do it before or after I roll?
You can add this to any roll.
Yeah, I will add a fully to this roll too.
Go ahead. Another 4.
Hell yeah.
As a 25 altogether. As you begin to activate the magics, you find in front of you what appear to be a flickering person coming back and forth from life. You see this very tan cat girl laying down, covered in the jewels and armaments that they had wore in their life. You see the manacles begin to show themselves on their arms and legs. You see them flickering in and out as you are trying to find a time, find a place, find something of them where they are alive in there. You are flickering back and forth through the different states that they would have taken over these past several hundred, if not 1,000 years.
I'm doing this. I'm not letting another one die.
Hibiki.
Yes.
I need you to roll me a straight luck roll.
A straight luck roll, meaning I can't add any of the other things onto it. Except for maybe 3.
Roll.
You can add your inspiration.
Yeah.
Your karma dice, I mean. And this will be where you use the last 3 of your actual rolls. But you find that unfortunately you don't know enough about the Sphinx. You don't know when or where to grab them from. You know that if you grab them from any time before they were imprisoned, they will still be terrible. And whatever this Sphinx would have been from all of this time, from the time you had talked with them, would not be the case any longer. You find if you bring them too far in the middle, they may just be brought from a time where their body would be faded and dying. If you bring them from too far late, you feel that they would be stoned forever and you would not be able to grab a living body. You are rolling luck to find the perfect mix of time they were imprisoned to time where they understand what had gone from them, to where the spirit of the Sphinx could still take over the spirit that you had just talked with.
Oh damn, Yomebot died.
That can't happen.
Scene so real, the fucking bot kills herself, dude. What?
I need to get Yomebot back in. I want it in. Are they back?
Yes.
Nice. Do you hear them?
Yes.
All right, release your dice.
Mhm.
It's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good.
Pretty fucking good.
You're
It's
getting a
pretty
plus
fucking
5.
good.
Roll me 4
And then-
times.
Not
You
just
can add
5.
that after.
Yeah.
First roll. It would have been so funny. It would have been so funny. It would have been so fucking funny.
Fucking funny. The timeline was there.
Second roll.
Oh, the second one.
Still be there.
3. God damn.
2 more rolls.
Come on. Stop being bad. Stop being a bad roll. Okay, 13.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Going up.
You're gonna need more than that.
I know.
Mm. Come on, bigger number.
There is a reroll token here.
There's a
This
reroll
is the
token
final
there.
roll.
Oh, a nice bounce.
Oh,
Can you say that was
Oh,
fucking...
Hibiki.
with my blessing,
The
I have one
highest-
other reroll.
That you rolled so far is 13. You have one more roll.
On. So
Remember?
violently bouncy.
That is an 18, Hibiki.
18.
and finally,
You have your Philly.
another plus 4.
That is altogether a 27, Hibiki. I'm going to ask you the most terrifying thing I've ever asked you in the entirety of the RPs. Do you think a 27 is enough? And this time I'm being completely serious. Do you think a 27 is enough?
I decide for you.
Oh
How
my
do I
god.
push even further beyond? I mean, I guess this is how I push further
Hey man,
beyond.
understand? You are my bestie, and I will always be with you forever.
2. Oh, that's a
Roll it
reroll.
again.
A 2.
Roll again.
On.
And a 3.
Ooh.
Altogether, you have rolled a 34. Hibiki, before this roll, I told you this would be probably one of the hardest checks I've ever had you do.
Mm-hmm.
The check was a 30.
Let's go.
Whoa!
Hibiki, as you look through, you find out while you're doing this, there is literally a 1 in a million. But with your force of will, with your determination, with your ability, you are tired of seeing these creatures die. You are tired of seeing them in danger. You are tired of seeing them being destroyed by the people in this world. No matter what you believe somebody did, torture for 1,000 years, you cannot let them just die after all that. This world is all about giving people second chances, and as you think that, the primal coin in your hand glows. You know that this metal that seems to be, again, innately found in this world before this world opened, this metal, this world energy that is all about giving anyone who comes here a second chance. You push forward and you're like, no, this person needs that second chance. And the world answers you. You feel connected with this place. You feel the elemental energies of the entirety of this prison activate. You feel the machinations of the inside of Cherished beginning to go under your will. And as you fire this off, not only do you feel something else, something you might not completely understand yet, that will definitely be edged on you for later on in this campaign.
Don't worry about it.
But you find the person in front of you. You find the perfect moment. Your eyes snap open and you reach out and you stop it. You put the coin on top of them in an instant. And you just call out, now!
Now!
As this flickering stops, the world gives you the insight needed to know the exact thing you're wanting to do to save them in a moment, not only where they are enough of themselves from whenever you just spoke with them, but also enough alive that they could possibly live through any situation here, and you stop it right then. The person's eyes open. They gasp as they lean forward and start breathing for the first time in 1,000 years.
Careful!
I fucking did it.
You know, must put the hand on you, PvK. Just nods at you.
There's always a third fucking option.
Holy shit.
So that's what fate has in store for you. Well, it seems we're more powerful than I thought.
This tanned cat girl laying there in front of you, eyes wide open, just not expecting this. They look back at each of you. How unfair. I told you exactly what you needed to do. You did not have to show me up like that.
I told you would keep your memory. We just had to figure it out.
They look down at their flesh, they look at their claws, they look at their adornments as they do. You saved me, Offworlder. No. Hibiki.
That I did.
This coin. How did you obtain it? I thought that all of my supply had been taken from me in the revolt. They look down at the gold. This is made of my possessions. I see. They hold the coin up against one of the golden bracelets they have on their arm. What I did not take with me, they made into something that would protect this world. Interesting.
They did. And other worlds also have them. It's not just unique to this one. Because this wasn't even my original coin.
The Medal of Gods. The golden medal you see here. It is a pure metal that exists in worlds that still keep their protections. Worlds that still hold themselves to a high standard. to hold themselves away from threats that may affect them. Places that are nurturing their worlds until they are ready to go into the depths and darkness of space. This is the metal of the world of light, the realm that we all find themselves in. In my time, I hoarded all of it. I took it all after this world shed its protection. And I tried to use it to rise against the first dragon, and I succeeded. Only for another to take their place.
Well, now you have a second chance.
No. The first and second dragon, they were... I don't want to say they were right. Right is a strong word. But they wished to protect the people more than I did. I did not like the authority they brought to this world. I wanted to have that authority. And I nearly did. I nearly took everything over, everything that the sun would touch on the world of Cherish. If it were not for the second dragon, I most likely would have taken this place as its immortal queen.
Well, you'll find that your punishment is over starting, I believe, now.
Should that be the case?
Yes.
If I would have became an egg, then at the very least, the next me would have not had my... Well, they might have still been treated in a way that they would have been the person that did all those things, but at least their conscience would be clear. Mine will not be.
We don't need any more dead Cherish, except for one specific one.
Okay, we need one more dead Cherish.
We need one bitch.
one fucker.
Asshole.
One asshole.
Besides, it seems... How do I... Pathetic. If that was your intention. You don't get to just absolve yourself of your actions because you have a different face.
The world of Cherish. The people of Cherish. We were made to make these mistakes. We were made to keep ourselves in check. The reason that we are given all of these chances, all of these things, all of these hopes to learn from our past is so that we will become better. I have never reincarnated. I never learned from my mistakes. I just thought that I was correct. And I did not allow for any of the others that were my equals to take my place. Luckily, the others did not want it. The only one that did was the second dragon. I do not want to think he was entirely noble in his endeavors. I think that, like all of us, he had his own way of doing things, but I do think that he was right to imprison me. I would not have stopped until I died.
And now with this insight, what do you plan to do with this second chance?
I am but two Cherish who still remain in this world that have been here from the beginning. I hope to keep the information of our birth alive. I hope to hold whatever I can I want to keep the information. These riddles that I do, they're fun. They're neat. They give information and lesson through logic, but also through creativity. I would like to do that with the knowledge of the Cherish. I would like to make it fun to learn. I would like to make it good to pass down, and I would like to make it hopefully to a point where people can see past that one person is chosen or not. The Cherish of this world have been devastated in my time being gone. Probably not in any small capacity to my own megalomaniac tendencies. I think that... I should have said megalomaniacal. Anyway.
It's fine.
I think that the shortage of love for the Cherish in this world is in large part to do with me. And I will atone in any way that I can see that I can. Fortunately for me, it seems that not many people... What are you doing, Moth? Go away. Go. I've let you live.
Goddamn
Don't get on
moth
me.
Cherish.
There's been a single moth in my room since yesterday, and like I was looking at it, I'm just like, I don't really want to hurt you. I actually like moths. And now it showed up again, and it got on my arm, and I'm like, get away, go. I will squish you if you keep doing this shit.
Learn your lesson.
I'm letting you live because you're cute, and moths are cute. Get at don't even fucking say it. Moths are better than butterflies in every way. Anyway,
Fuzzy.
We need moth Cherished. Where is she?
I think that I would like to guard that knowledge in any way that I can. But I also believe that just like the God Eater, and like my other sister off in the mountains, I believe I will be targeted as soon as certain peoples find out that I live. Especially my fellow prisoner.
Our fellow prisoner.
Yes. There was one imprisoned in these places before I was. That is how the people knew that it would work to imprison me in that place. But they escaped.
How long ago?
I believe they escaped after the fall of the second dragon. They were the sworn enemy of my sister, God Eater. They referred to themselves as God.
Of course.
There's only one Cherish we know of that refers himself as a god. And I'm assuming they escaped the guillotine. Boa.
It's weird that was the one place he was able to get away and do all the weird, crazy shit under the watch of like everybody and get away with it. It's almost like he knew that place more than everybody else in the the Cherished area.
Ow. You see, that was where I was stuck. That was my crib, MTV crib.
Wow.
Weird, he had like weird powers over that place as well, and was able to flood it and take control of all the different energies in that place that could possibly be messed with. Anyway,
there's always something with that guy, isn't there?
Like me, they are one of the original. They are one of the first Cherish. If they still live, they are likely to know even more than I.
They sure do.
They're directly responsible, if for nothing else than this apocalypse.
There is one other being on this world that has been here as long as us, though they are not a cherish in the normal sense. They are something different. You could call them a cherish, or you could call them something even that came before. I feel her energy with you now. They point over toward Gilgamesh. They seem to be pointing toward Gilgamesh's beard.
Yeah, he's already reaching in.
All right, you bitch.
Twinkle, 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 twinkle. I have no idea what you're talking about.
At this point.
Hmm? You think I'm holding things back from you, Gilgamesh?
Are you?
I've told you exactly what I said. All you need to do is bring me back to where I need to go. I need to go to the one whose power I have inside of me. The one that I connected to whenever I joined with that great tree.
I see now. You were always going to do it. So this really changes nothing, does it?
I am not a liar, Gilgamesh. It's just that we have taken quite a long while to get to the truth.
I can appreciate that logic. It is fair. I never do ask about others very much, do I?
The being that I speak of is an ancient dragon. One that, in their time, they were known as the first. The dragon of the world. The world tree. Felicimo.
Oh, Yomei-Bot was scared of that.
Good timing.
Can't believe Yomei-Bot wants to stay out of this today.
Almost like, get me out of here.
Like, is that why your name is Flea? Like, you're... Because
Oh.
Felee would look to you guys, and if they could, they would shrug.
You see, my shoulders are very small.
Well, they probably are shrugging. They're just so bright we can't see the shrug.
As I mentioned to all of you when I first showed up here, I do not believe myself to be an originator from here. I found that tree and I put myself there. And as such, I was able to look over the people in the lesser city, but not as benevolent or anything like that, just as a place to give a haven of nature inside of such a place of complete and utter neglect. I do consider myself one that has power over certain forces in this world, one of them being the power of luck. As I've already demonstrated and used for all of you.
It has been invaluable.
I turn the bad luck of your enemies against them, and I turn the good favor that you would get, the good luck you bring, into power. Whether I'm the first dragon or not, I cannot tell you.
I guess it's something that we'd have to find out.
It is irrelevant.
And yes, Shade, the second dragon is technically a vampire, yes.
Yeah.
Apparently the second dragon also beat the shit out of this Sphinx, so who was decked out in the world's goddess medal, essentially.
Bro said, I don't care about your holy fucking medal. I will win.
I don't give a fuck. Die.
He really said, nah, I'd win.
And then won.
It really doesn't matter. You don't seem to mind either way. We will not either. Felissimo or Feli, I am happy you have been with us all this time. Thank you for being our friend. I promised you I'd get you to that place.
And sorry for like overthrowing you, I think. I'm playing.
I will make good on my word. If I haven't proven that yet.
I believe you.
And you, he's looking at the Sphinx.
Yes.
You've obviously learned from your mistakes. And you didn't have to die. Funny that.
I assumed that telling all of you to come here would finally result in my expunging from this world. Mostly because I had felt when the other jail had fallen. I assumed it was my turn. I did not think that I would live, no. There was a small amount of fleeting hope since you had saved the last one that was imprisoned. But I knew I was far more gone than them. So, Hibiki.
Yes.
Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome.
They like bring their hand up over and they like just kind of give you a high five.
Okay, serious time over? Thank fucking God. Hibiki!
Oh God.
You start getting lifted like in the Super Bowl.
I would like to find, if you are not them, I would like to find the first and second dragons. I think that they would be interesting to talk to. They were cherished after all. Like me, they should have been reborn. If anything, Feli here could be the reborn version of them. Or even, again, the one that remains off into the east could be some kind of showing of Feli, just maybe without them in it. I do not know, but I also do know that the second dragon should still exist somewhere. Once they died, they should have taken some kind of form.
That much is true.
I'd like to tell them no hard feelings for imprisoning me for 1,000 years and leaving me there. Perhaps that will be where I begin. Maybe trying to find them and seeing if they can tell me how they've changed since their reincarnation.
Well, there's plenty to do now that you're your second or third chance. What is this one now?
I thank you. Should I have a question for each of you.
I'm putting Hibiki down. What did...
Please do.
Well, if he asks so politely.
What is the best I can do for you? I know that you have just saved me, and I also know that this god will likely come after me now that I've been released. I don't have all of my metal. It's been taken from me and used to make those worldly artifacts, that one in particular being a good use that you have there. But I don't know exactly what kind of power he can gain if I am to remain. If you would like, I could try to lock myself in here again to try to stop anyone from getting in, take control of the defenses that are left in this place, and hide. But if they are someone like me and they have broken out of their prison just like I have here, they would have power equal to me. They would likely not have much issue in breaking through the defenses here. Before I go off on my own, before I look for any other things, perhaps even why my others have not shown themselves, is there anything I should do? Should I... Do you have any ideas on where I should go?
Join us. If you really, really regret your past, we're dealing with people that aren't as redeemable as you. Those that take their power of royalty, those that take their power above others and manipulate it. If you could prove to me you can take down people like that with us, then I will apologize for wanting to crush your statue beneath the floor.
I think Muna wants to beat up her dad, and we need the power to do that.
I am not like you. I am not like any of you at the moment. The things that gave me my power are gone. I cannot fight. But I do have one thing I can do for you, if you remember.
Oh, wishes.
I owe you a wish. I owe each of you something that you desire. But more than that, because I'm alive, you just have to solve my greatest riddle, and I can give you a wish using my greatest power. But that will have to come a bit later. I am very weary, and for the first time in a long while, I feel extremely hungry.
Then
We have food.
you will come with us. There is someone very talented in cooking. You may appreciate him. His name is Macho.
Then I hope to see them soon, if possible.
Sure. You'll go now.
I have a long trek back, so...
I don't have food with me. I should have brought something.
Do not worry. You're in my domain. The entirety of this part of the continent was mine to command and control. Did I not mention that?
I think you still had power over this place.
I did not fully understand the totality of it all.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. This was not...
I can
you were expecting to be dead.
I can explain more to you about the origin of the Cherished later if you wish. That's something I thought you may have already known, since I know that you spoke with God Eater, though perhaps they were gone far enough before that. Allow me. I think... Yes, I can still... They bring their hands aloft, and as they do, you see the bands on their arms, the manacles that seem to be made of that same golden material, begin to dust about and engulf the five of you. As it does, move ourselves over here to the map here. The map. Whoa! as you find yourselves rising high up into the sky. Oop. I'm gonna make it where it can be seen a little bit better. I'll make it gold too, because I'm an extra bitch like that.
Can't believe you almost be killed both God Eater and God Eater's sister. What the fuck?
That was
I
on
didn't
you.
do it. It's fine.
You guys find yourselves raising high up into the air. You guys find yourselves moving faster than you've ever seemed to be moved before, as you almost instantaneously disappear and rebuild yourselves completely over back at the center monument, back at the destroyed and abandoned town in the center of the desert.
How bad was that motion sickness?
No, that feels weird.
You just see Gilgamesh go over. Gilgamesh, now that you've unlocked even more of your draconic power, you literally just go over the edge and go.
Gilgamesh, let it all out.
Jeez, I wasn't expecting to have that much problems. That was fine.
I don't understand.
Dragons have no need for transportation. They're their own transportation. Why do they have? Fuck other transportation.
You're just leaning on the wall, just.
Be fine. You'll be fine, Gilgamesh. Breathe through it.
You really hope that getting back on the airship is going to be better. You hope that the spells you've been using to kind of combat this are enough.
The concept of I'm more me than before. Oh no.
Where did you guys take those guys? Where'd they at? Where'd they go?
Guys. What?
We're
standing here.
Someone stole the use.
I don't know.
There you are. Okay, there you are. There you are.
I thought we were going here.
Yes. I just didn't know which way you went. I didn't know where they got gone.
Oh, wow, that's fine. We're good.
As you guys bring yourselves back into this place, the area around is very still. The water down below you, the water that seemed to be flowing from the other area, that temple that you guys had sent your ally off to, the temple you guys had sent Jiren off to go and check, all the water that seemed to be coming from that direction seems to be gone. And instead, you see a small trickle of red, some kind of red liquid making its way through the area. Just as before, that red liquid does seem to be rising up at the little swirly areas and coming up into this place, but the actual river, the actual stream that was here seems to be gone. You look around, you don't see Everyman's either. Everyman seems to have gotten the fuck out.
You went, wowza, I'm fucking off.
This is my kingdom. That doesn't seem right.
Can I show you it wasn't that way when we came back from the air?
There was water here. Why is it gone?
There is a reservoir off to the east that should be ever flowing. It comes down from the core of the earth. No one would ever have need to go there, I don't think.
Yes. The temple.
Just like my prison, it finds its way, its energy down from the core of Cherished.
What's in there?
Looks over in the direction. I've never seen the water not flow. A lot has changed.
Does that mean whoever was there tampered with it? Because it was flowing before, not that long ago.
I don't like this.
They would temper it with it now. Of course. Remember when that so-called avatar was taunting us?
He was looking for something that had been taken away from that place. I was able to see it through my mind, just as I was able to see all of you whenever I had seen you before. That avatar man, I believe they called themselves Ghost, or at least the others that came with them called them that. They were searching for one of the world crystals, the beacons that bring themselves deep from beneath. The beacon in the prison that I was in had long since been taken, however. I believe several weeks ago it was taken.
Several weeks ago.
But that does not mean the beacon off to the east should have been removed. They are how elemental energies are brought up from the depths of Cherish.
Does that mean they took it?
Maybe. I don't know. Even if they would have, the reservoir should not run dry like this, nor should there be that strange red liquid.
And looking around this place, is it possible to see if any weirdness passed through this place since we left every man's here?
There is the strange red liquid.
It's coming from that? What the fuck is that?
There you go. That's the only thing that seems to have changed here, unfortunately. The rest of this place is still very much destroyed from the Heartless attacks.
So strange red liquid.
You guys jump down into the emptied basin of this place. You guys see again this small stream of red liquid that seems to pass by, looking as if it goes off toward the end of the stream. Looking down at it, Gilgamesh, you would find, just like before, whenever all of you had seen the strange spiritual magics of the elemental powers that you guys have found before, and how thick and how strange they were, you feel a similar energy here. Muna, again, you feel a very strange energy. However, Muna in particular, could you please roll me for your experience?
Smells like bitch.
Oddly enough, Muna and Hibiki roll me experience.
Incredible.
Excuse the
Hibiki,
fuck out of me. I don't fucking know. I shouldn't know any magic bullshit.
I just thought about it, and yeah, this would be something that would very much affect you as well.
We'll get to it, I guess.
Me first.
You first.
Funny.
First. And okay.
Nice,
14.
nice.
Okay.
I like rolling things. Leave me alone. Damn it.
And if you fail, my life is in your hands.
So far, every fucking time I use a fucking hero, it has gone blank, and I'm mad about it.
Listen, you just did a 1 in a million chance to completely derail the story. You take your wins and take your L's.
Muna, something about the energy is very familiar to you. As you look down, it will take you a second, but you will find this seems to be something that you recognize specifically, not from your world, but you do know of being similar to this in your world. This looks to be some kind of demonic taint. The same kind that you would understand to be from the evil magics and the devilish magics from your world.
Of course.
Again, not specifically from your world, but definitely feels adjacent to like that sort of demonic font, that demonic energy, that kind of not quite blood, but more like malicious energy.
Of course, I should have figured. It was arrogant to think that only the power of my gods would be similar.
Hibiki,
I feel.
My 26.
When you look down at this, however, your arm starts to sting. As you look at the thing down here, you stare at it for a moment and you remember the monsters from your world. The ones that were created out of sheer evil and out of sheer just hope to destroy and destruction. Those monsters that the Terra Defenders would always fight in the middle of their city. You know that energy. You know that stuff. What the Terra Defenders called it back then, at least from what all the news broadcasts and things like that would say, that is something called malice.
God damn it.
This is malice?
Malice?
It's back on my world, the Terra Defenders fought these monsters that this stuff comes from. It's making my arms sting.
In my world, it was merely demonic, though malice is a good way to put it.
Hibiki, you remember whenever you were in the town, whenever the monster that the Terra Defenders were fighting did get you. Unfortunately, because there was so much things going on at the time, that injury that you sustained back then was because of one of those monsters. That's why you did not care for the Terra Defenders at that point. They didn't save you. They ruined your career. At least that's what you thought for a long while before you realized they were just children.
They were just children. They didn't have a way to... They couldn't give me a promise to fix it when they didn't have a way to do it, and I realized this during this campaign in the hindsight of things.
But you now sort of feel, now that you see malice in front of you and now that your arm is starting to hurt, you feel that's similar, and you're also like, maybe that's why you never recovered.
It just stayed in me and nobody knew how to get it out. It just stuck in there like an old wound, an old poison.
You would know, Muna, looking down at this demonic energy, this demonic liquid in front of you, the reason it is as bad as it is it corrupts those who use it, and the victims of it seem to even have scars upon their bodies and their souls that can never be brought back. As you look to Hibiki holding onto his arm, you finally understand the weakness that Hibiki has been talking about the entire time. He is just corrupted. He's a victim of this demonic taint, this energy that has attacked him.
So you're a victim of demonic magic. I should have seen the signs. I've faced many people that came to me that had this corruption, though I wasn't able to save it.
I see. But this also says there's somebody using this malice around.
Yes.
Where's Jiren?
Where's Jiren?
You guys, I'm going to guess all of you start taking off down the way here.
Yeah.
Start making your way over toward the eastern temple.
Jumping and skipping and flipping and flying.
You know, yeah, you do your gliding. You know, you're like fucking gliding down the way. You learned how to halfway fly. You're good.
HBK 2.
You can actually drop a bomb right behind you, and it will actually help you move a little bit faster and clip through the world and learn from Breath of the Wild.
Because you guys didn't go here, I did not get another temple for this place. However, I do think it'd be funny if we just had it look similar to this one, so we're gonna do it.
Well, they just had a theme when it came to temples.
They had a theme. It's fine. It's fine.
Listen to us.
Really committed to this theme, eh?
Let's see here. We just do that.
There we go. Hey, yeah, that's
yeah. This is hold on. This one's the purple one.
Yeah, because
oh, of course.
Yeah,
the water's extra blue here.
Ouch.
There you go. It's like a little bit more purple tinge. It's more purple. It's more purple.
Yeah, you got it.
As you guys make your way there, as you guys glide in that direction, you guys leave behind Sphinx, who's just like, I could.
I'm here.
You guys make your way there. You guys see what appears to be the Sphinx looking down at what you guys see to be Jiren at the bottom of these stairs, gripping onto his neck but crawling forward.
What happened?
Jiren.
You guys see Jiren there, a bit of blood coming down from their neck, as they are gripping onto the gem on their neck with all they can. You guys see that little bit of flame magic that Jiren had used before seemingly doing something around his neck. You see a burn around him as he seems to be doing something, channeling some kind of power of flame. None of you have a pair of scissors, do you?
Keyblade.
You bring your Keyblade out. As you look down, Gilgamesh, you stare at them for a moment. You don't see anything.
You seem like ready to cut something, but he stops. He looks around, up and down, Jiren. What is?
There was a person here. They were trying to gain this item. When I saw it, I knew what it was. I saw a beacon. I tried to stop them from getting it. I attacked it. I used all of the power that I had. Every bit of the power of Rubicante that I held, and I sent it flying off into the mountains. But he found me, and he used this kind of string or something to string around my neck. He seemed nonplussed by the fact that I attacked the thing. He didn't seem to care. A sadistic smile on his face. He just wrapped something around my neck, and I'm using everything I can to try to burn it away, but when it touches my neck, it cuts me.
You see Gilgamesh look to where his hands are, trying to keep his neck from being sliced.
You stare forward. You see the fire magic around him, the magic that he says of Rubicante that he's activating, trying to burn away whatever this is. You do see a slight bit of smoke coming up from the flames. There is something burning there. There is something there. You might be able to do something there. You look to it. You don't know if you can slice through it, but I mean, it's the Keyblade. It's supposed to be able to fight against whatever darkness is there.
He's gonna put whatever fucking bit of force magic left in his gut to fucking do this.
I would like you to please, as you look down at this, as you are trying, as you feel the power that you got from the power up you got from before, I would like you to roll me for your strength.
Ooh, let's go.
I can smack this thing.
Let's just stack the deck a little.
Stack the deck a lot, you know.
Ooh, okay, that's 9. Come on, big number with 9. 24 total. That's a 15.
You bring the Keyblade down. You strike down at this. You find that with them and with your draconic Keyblade and with the scales that seem to erupt from your arm as you do, you put as much of your power into as you can, and you strike down at his neck, and you find purchase on something. Something stops your attack that you cannot see. As you strike it, the flames go out. You see a slight black line encircling his neck where the blood is around his neck, and he starts gasping. It stopped. It's still intact around him. You did not sever it, but you did stop it from trying to choke him out.
I can't break it. He just looks at the Keyblade of his scale arm.
What sort of magic was that?
It's still there.
You guys see a line that is across Jiren's neck that seems to be just almost completely flesh with his flesh. There's no room for him to slip any fingers under it. There's no nothing. The only parts that you have seen that even show this thing is dangerous is the fact that there are cuts all along his neck where this thing tried to completely decapitate him. If it was not for the power of Rubicante, he would not have survived.
Oh.
Is this... He looks at the Sphinx. Is this one of these artifacts?
I've never seen that before. I can tell you now that is not something that is native to Cherish. That seems to be something of something from a beast of some kind. That is living tissue. But it is sharp and it is hard. It is harder than anything I have seen.
Like string meat.
It is some kind of string or flesh of a creature.
That's disgusting.
Something not from Cherish. I don't like this.
He was heading off west.
We'll go that way.
Go.
I'm fine.
You do not look fine.
I can stay with him. I can bring him wherever he needs once he has calmed down. I have basic magics of healing as well.
Please. Sure he's safe. I don't know what that is, and I don't think we should find out.
Jiren gets the tan Egyptian cat girl holding on to him and realizes he's won the RP, and I'm like,
he's like, wait,
I'm playing.
I'm winning.
How is this art, by the way? I put in Kate chat.
Let me go look.
Go look at it.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh, cute. I love them.
Okay.
Very cute.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Gilbert's already running west.
Oh, let's move.
All of you start to, again, sprint your way down the area. You guys moving as fast as you are, again, it's slower than teleportation, but you guys are fucking fast as hell at this point. You guys have magic and physique behind you. And again, you're gliding down a fucking riverbed that is just a straight line where you need to go.
Also, we get a +5 speed bonus from Hibiki winning the high score in this area.
That's true. That's true. That is one of the hidden bonuses of the desert.
My favorite one. I'm establishing now. My favorite thing is if there's a mini game, Gilgamesh physically can't see it.
It's so funny. It is so fucking funny.
It requires a certain level of whimsy that somehow Hibiki has gotten back.
It requires both whimsy and literacy, both things that Gilgamesh is still not quite there with.
You guys find yourselves going all the way to the west from where you could, following this stream, this man-made seemingly stream that would go off in that direction. As you follow it, you jump up as you do see that there is some kind of commotion off in the direction that you wished it was not. You guys look over towards your airship and you see a small bit of smoke coming from it.
Run to it. Not even vocally reacting, just gonna blow shit.
Just gonna blow shit. Let's go. As you guys make your way. You see the airship. You see what appears to be one of the front propellers has been cleaved clean off from it. Though it looks for a second, you guys see what appears to be both Colony Man and Arkan seemingly trying to fix it at this point. As you guys look to them, as you guys see, they don't appear to be showing any sign of like complete panic. They do seem to be basically just trying to repair whatever has happened to the ship at this point. As you all approach, both Arkan and Colony Man look to you. Colony Man starts beating his wings and starts lifting the thing up, leaving Arkan below on the ground as Arkan like steps over in your direction. We have waited for you, but we need to leave.
What happened?
The Cherish. He looks back toward the ship. They have been bound.
Out.
And what?
There is something on them, on their necks. They had said that if we do not wish them to die, that we must have done everything they said. They proved to us that they were capable by severing both parts of the ship and even one of Kasha's invisible arms.
What were their demands?
You should
get a new chair.
You should get to the ship.
Why do you know her name?
Looking back,
no one's supposed to know her name.
They knew her name.
Of course.
Oh.
They stopped her as they went to attack them. They knew her name and stopped her in her tracks. I believe they would have seen them as a threat. The captain can explain more. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
I'm
just be part of the solution.
I have betrayed you. And I'm sorry. He just walks away after saying that.
What do you mean?
He looks over his shoulder and then just goes back to repairing.
Let's go talk to the captain.
He jumps up on the ship.
You guys find, when you guys jump up onto the ship, there are a gathering of people. You see what appear to be several of them just sort of seemingly just looking about, like getting things ready for the ship to go. None of them are talking. All of them just seem very defeated. On top of the ship, you see Captain Nilly Daniels looking down, but you also see them giving a slight wave to you guys and looking back toward the others. On the deck of the ship, as you guys approach, you would find all of them standing about here. You would see that there is Tor seemingly just sort of fiddling with Artemis as they seem to be trying to use their arm to fiddle or find something upon their neck. You see that Survey is just sort of sitting off to his side, just in kind of a nonchalant manner. And you see Scout just sort of jump up and make their way over to you guys. Hey, what's going on?
I should be asking you that, actually. What is going on?
We're hostages.
Gilgamesh is looking at Tor, just... Where is it? Looks like, where's the creature that did this?
He's gone.
Gone.
He looks over toward Captain Nilly. Captain Nilly just sort of steps over. Yes, I'm... They had all tried to defend the ship for you, but... This person, they stayed out of range of some of the more melee fighters. It looked as if the powers that some of them had just were completely worthless against them, and even whenever they seemed to be put on their back foot by Ragna and I believe her name is Kasha now that we've talked, when they seemed to be put on the back foot by those two, they were able to somehow cause Kasha to turn and stop in their tracks, and then a gush of blood came from them, as something on them, one of their arms that they used to make the traverse the ship, seemed to have been severed clean off from them.
Her arm was severed.
One of the ones that are upon their back, those invisible things that they control. After which, they made their way over toward Artemis, Scout, and Survey, and the three of them started looking as if they were choking. They told us all to stop. If we did not stop, then the Cherished would die.
And that's what you mean by...
Yep.
Did he?
Yeah, demands. What did they want?
At first they wanted the queen. Something about how the queen was needed for their ally. But they had saw that there was something far more valuable here. They wanted Ragna. Ragna, when he was fighting, some kind of strange energy overtook him. His hair changed color even. When Ragna said he wasn't going to do it, whenever they said they were going to take the queen, that's whenever Arkan explained to them the one way that they could attain Ragna. They took them. Both Suzume and Ragna left because they placed another of those neck things onto Rose. She's still here, down below. But according to that figure, Ragna and Suzume, my bad. Ragna and Suzaru have to listen to them or Rose will die.
Cowards. And he's gone.
We don't know where they went.
So he only took Ragna?
Ragna and Suzaru.
Mm. And he asked for nothing else?
They were going to take the airship. They seemed to want to take it from you or destroy it. Luckily enough, that's when those from below showed themselves. I don't know exactly what they call themselves. Those Navi people?
Mm.
The Fae.
Mm.
It seems as if, for some reason, they were afraid of Bug.
Of Bug.
The little thing.
I don't understand, but Bug said something about... You'd have to ask them. I don't entirely understand what he was talking about.
We will.
They're below deck.
Oh, go in there.
Kasha's being watched over.
He's still here. Hmm.
Let's go see what.
Yeah, we should move. Yeah.
Yes, we should.
You guys.
At some point,
yep.
Sure, we'll be back on here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get Philippe back on here. You guys make your way down to the second floor. As you guys see what appears to be not Suzaru and not Ragna, but you guys do see what appears to be a nobody who's just sort of standing outside of one of the rooms back there. You see all of Glenn, Mike, and Bob just looking over towards you guys and then looking back. It seems that this area was being definitely watched by them, but let's be honest, but Glenn, Mike, and Bob, they're great. Probably not the best people to fight this thing, whatever's happening. They all seem very defeated.
Yeah.
Oh, the poor son.
At this point, you guys hear the unmistakable sounds of Bug from below.
And they feared me like they should, but
He just walks right up and grabs Bug. Yeah.
Okay, grab it a little bit more careful, like a little bit more careful, Gilgamesh. We kind of need this thing. Let a little guy like he's a little doll.
Yeah, leave the little guy alone.
I was gonna explain. I was waiting for you to get it.
You have lungs?
No, but it's really funny.
Don't tell them I'm doing a bit.
I mean, tactically, if your voice box or whatever comes through your mouth, choking it out would definitely dampen it. But
Punch makes their way over to you guys, just like looking very, very just defeated. They're just like, I'm sorry.
Yo, Punch, you did your best.
As soon as we got up there to try to fight them, it was already a little too late. They acted too quickly. I didn't want to attack and risk the Cherish. Yeah, that was really good of them. Honestly, they blocked each of us from doing much of anything about it. They even gave me this thing. You see Melon point to their neck as you see what appears to be a black line around it.
Really thorough, that one.
Would that even?
Wanna find out?
It wouldn't if I was in that. She motions over to the copy.
What if I was in there? What if I...
Come on, she's been really nice and did all her chores.
I'm playing. I still don't want to go in until I find the evil me. Eviler me?
But aren't you like light or something?
Something like that. It's really weird that this thing's on my neck, huh?
That is really strange.
You're learning new things, like apparently
magic's wild.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
Those creatures came here. The one in the cloak, they were making their way forward. They had some of those bug things with them, those heartless thingies. Seemingly just like on those little leashes or whatever, those like little strings that they had. But I don't know, by the time any of us got up there to do much of anything, they had already seemingly taken everything under. The rest of us were just trying our best to not do anything that would cause anyone to get hurt. I tried getting rid of those things on the necks, but I can't even get rid of the one on mine. That was... Seems like it was going to be the end. They learned things about the ship that they wanted. Apparently they had somehow figured out that the ship was sentient. They wanted to come down and take the crystal inside that room back there. But
which we didn't want, because,
that's when Bug tried to give them a deal. He mentioned just how rich they were and how much money they could possibly make from things. But as soon as
that was a bluff.
As soon as Bug mentioned how rich they were, they seemed to just stare at him and then leave immediately.
We're scared of him having money?
Bug,
well, yeah,
whenever you were looking to them, whenever you were staring at this man, you could tell just how fiscally, like, responsible this man was. He was by far, out of everyone here, the most person you want to scam.
Look, not gonna lie with you, I was gonna get you a bit of moolah and some for myself, but I was getting you guys some moolah.
Your programming, your entire being was made to scam people like him out of their vast fortunes, and you've never seen a richer person in your fucking life.
Okay.
Hello, dude. I'm Nigerian Prince. I would love to. I would love to get to know you better. Give me your PayPal account.
You ever go to the bar with your girlfriend and there's just this guy that you really want to sucker in and like lie to and get them to buy you free drinks?
No.
Got me really lost, Bug, but I kind of understand how all those concepts like individually. Just not like in a full sentence.
I was watching Netflix while we were in Yggdrasil. Anyway, point is, this is one of those suckers you only see once in a while, which is a long time for people like us. Especially when we don't scam anymore, and it's like, oh, it's immoral. sometimes it's moral when it's like,
okay, all right.
Smell the scum in them.
It's okay, Bug. You can steal from the rich.
Thank you.
I've allowed it.
Anyway. Fine.
So you could smell the money on them, is what you're saying.
Oh, that too. And the scumminess. Scumminess plus money equals really good business.
Bug,
Not for
it's
them.
obvious. You can see the money on everybody. You can see the money on the people in front of you right now.
Points at Gilgamesh $2.
Bug, you just sort of point over toward where Zarel's bag is, as you point toward the money card Zarel has. You know exactly where it's at as well.
Yeah, I know your exact amount. I won't say it out loud because it's one of those secrets. But I guess that's a good amount. I would have tripled that if this worked, but yeah, anyway.
I guess it's a good amount in 600 pesos, dude.
I see your $6.
Nice. He's being really nice to up your value.
Thank you. You're so kind. You're literally seeing my. Hold on. He kind of moves it to like a different pot. Where is it now?
Yep.
Okay, if you're gonna move it, at least don't put it in your pocket right in front of me. My eyes are open. But yes, I would sense it if my eyes were closed, then I was deaf and didn't see you literally do that right in front of me.
Okay. So listen, you get the point.
Bug, I mean, ever since coming to this world, you've just been able to see like the valuables in this world. You basically have a money sense.
Yeah, like, don't you guys have this sense? I got one I got in this world. How about you guys? You don't sense money?
You have a money sense. A treasure sense.
A treasure sense.
Don't say it like that. It reminds me too much of people like... No, it's not. It's treasure. It's treasure.
So to interrupt and reiterate, you're saying that you sense that this guy had a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money and a lot of bitchy moaniness that I could take advantage of. Oh.
Notably, you could sense.
So I guess we found money bags.
Well, I don't know. It might have been money bags. It might have been someone working with money bags. You don't know with money bags when someone's money bags, you don't know if they're money bags or if they're the ones holding a wallet.
That's the title. The title that they were going with is money bags.
I know, but if you... Okay.
The guy, he had the black robe on?
Yes, he
did have a black robe on and was controlling Heartless and was giving him more weirdly strange, like invulnerable, like black rings around all of our necks.
Yeah, okay, I forgot.
But there could be a higher up. You never know. You never know.
It's okay, Bug. It's like just kind of pats him in the head. It's okay, Bug.
Get your treasure hands off of me.
I thought I had $6. I don't.
He didn't like that you knew that.
Eh?
Something about that made him leave. He could have killed everyone here.
Some people, knowing the value of your dollar is a threat. When it comes to the world of money.
I mean, from what he did show right before everything happened, it looked like he was gonna try to tell Ragnar or someone to attack us.
Yeah.
But he didn't because he was that afraid that Bug knew he had money.
He didn't say anything else to him.
No, but there are cowards like that. There are cowards like that in the world. I let my hand slip. I'm sorry. If I held my hand just a little bit longer, then I would have squeezed the money out of him, and you guys would have come in, finished them off, and that's how more sexual that I meant it. I didn't mean it sexually. I meant it violently.
It wasn't
Take your little fingers and close your big forbid.
Big issue. This guy values money so much in a world that he doesn't need it in. Because it's ended, basically. There's no need for real commerce beyond just trading.
Hey, watch yourself, buddy. You're talking about me right now, and I'm feeling vulnerable.
I'm saying you are probably the most invaluable being that we can take with us against this guy. That is what I am saying here.
It would be difficult to use that to our advantage, unfortunately. When it comes to bringing Bug around, if he sees him again, he might just attack him.
Well,
though
but he didn't.
You could always treat him as a friendly virus, I suppose.
I can always just be your eyes. I can hide in you. I can be...
Back in our world, people have friendly viruses all the time in their home networks. You just have to go inside their PET.
Oh, I was thinking like inside like a helmet or... Do any of you have a skull injury?
No, but we have a PET.
No. We do have it. We can just put you in it. Sorry, it's not as exciting as having a skull injury. It's a weird place to go, but we can put this here.
You know, sometimes I miss the old guy.
You would need a Navi to be able to utilize it, and I'm right here. I could try to help, and at that point we could most likely be able to at least tell you some things about them.
Whether or not it's the money or something
I'm technically
else,
a Navi, but I don't know what's gonna happen if I try to move with this thing on my neck, so I'm just not gonna do that.
Let's not stress that. I don't want to find out.
We can only assume it was monetary, and that means something to him. Or it's something else, and you mistook it for money. Not sure with this world.
Hey, not sure with people like that either. The way they cowered, though, I do want to repeat. I want to see if I can do it again. That cowardice shows that they have a weak mindset, one that is prime for the plucking.
Okay.
Well, if you join us on this network...
He's an asshole. I'm allowed to want to take advantage of him.
Listen, we can cross that bridge in a minute. I don't...
That was not what I was going to say.
Well, what are you going to say?
You did something here to protect those that are left. Thank you, Bug. You saved a lot of people today.
You're welcome, Baguette. But, okay, where's the butt?
He just puts them down.
I think it's it.
No, he just puts them down.
That's scary.
It's scary.
Give the man... Hey, someone give this man $5. I just...
Here you go. Gilgamesh, game 500 money.
The number goes up. It goes up, and he doesn't understand what it is.
Number go up.
Thank you. Regardless, we do need your eyes. If nothing else, then we'll figure out some way to exploit it, even if it has to be in the middle of a fight. And whatever these strings are.
Oh, here sure is. We don't really know where that one went, did we?
We'll find them.
Kinda glad you'll let me be your eyes.
Not to mention, the only thing that really gets me worried is the fact that he saw a god, one that apparently his ally wanted, and instead of getting her, he took Ragna. Meaning that Ragna, at least the Ragna that has been training all of you, has some kind of power that surpasses even godly beings.
I mean, his hair turned gold. That looked valuable.
Really, but at the very least, the kind of power that he would want.
You can't let him have Ragna's power, then. Or Suzaru.
My theory...
These guys look really excited to, like, betray each other all the time, so...
My theory's still the Rapunzel theory. I think he wants to cut his hair. But I think it's some sort of power.
I have an idea. Fully sort of floats over all of you. It may not have much fruit to it, though if I am correct, it should be able to give us quite a head up. We don't know where they went, but we know that Suzaru's with them. And I do know that the area off to the east is an area of the Fae, right? The court? Maybe they have a way of finding the elves, since apparently all the elves go there when they're brought here.
Sounds like a good plan. We needed to go there anyway.
If the direction leads us that way, it is at least something to chase afterwards.
If all else fails, I guess we just fly around until Bug sifts out the money.
I see the money, okay? I don't use this to sniff, okay?
Given enough time, I can probably try to find some way to utilize Bug with the PET, but honestly, it could be difficult to use things with just one PET, especially since this world doesn't have much of a network like ours did. But we could try, just in case your endeavors with the court place fail.
Just hide me anywhere. I'm a little guy. I can hide in your pocket.
I miss Imp sometimes.
Who's Imp?
He's another little guy though, we knew.
I'm a better little guy, okay?
I pull you in my pocket for a little bit, will make you feel better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And can you talk about justice a little bit and fate?
I would like for
Mostly
I would like
fate,
for
actually.
somebody. I'm gonna actually say Zarel because it's funny. Fomal, roll me a luck roll, please.
Okay.
I need to know something because something was just brought up and I think it'd be really funny.
I give you a 1.
Natural 1.
Anyway, give me a fillet.
Fillet.
Huh?
I was like, anyway, give me a fillet.
Yeah, you can have a fillet. It's very. Oh, I mean, that's up to you. Do you want to reroll?
I'll take it.
Who's the one to reroll in?
I don't know. I asked if anyone has one left.
I don't think anyone
So you
does.
just yelled one into the ether. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm pretty sure nobody here has a reroll left.
Yeah, I gave it up.
How about? So we can do this thing where it's funny because we can make 2 dice rolls and save them for later. And then change them on any dice roll.
I'll be nice and I'll allow it. Usually you have to do that before you use rolls, but this is very funny and I like it.
It is very funny. Well, the first one's a 4.
Statistically speaking, this has to be
really
better.
fall.
No.
I did not roll. That just fell off the tower.
Roll the other one. Roll the other one.
Yeah, you made it fall off the side. Yeah. It just dropped. Didn't even roll.
Well, what the fuck are we complaining about?
Well, I tried. I mean, a 4 might be better than a 1,
Hey,
but
keep
even
those.
then.
You never know when they might come up with something else.
I mean, yeah, I could usually fuck someone over with that. That sounds pretty funny.
Okay.
But no, fucking. Right. I tried.
Since you guys did not get it, it would have been so funny if something happened here. I think that would have been really like neat. But as you guys bring out your PET, you put it forward, you find that Punch leans down and just sort of picks up Bug, as they do, leaving behind the copy bot they were in, because they were in a copy bot because they were able to be here physically. Both Punch and Bug return to the PET. You guys see a shell.
Wait, no, I was going to get the pocket.
You guys see a shell of a robot Bug laying beside the copy bot.
Yeah.
I have to put this somewhere safe.
You know, I thought he was also light the entire time. I did not actually know he was a robot too.
Yep. That was Alan specifically made them all robots.
That is he's saying that out loud. Tiny robot,
in fact, if you look under Bug's foot, you see Alan, like what he has.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna call it empty bug bot.
My little guy.
I'm loading.
God.
Let me grab one of these over here. Let me just grab a copy bot over here for the.
Hey, Alan, are you done with my molt?
It's called a robot bug.
No, it's my carcass.
It was specifically we did that on purpose. I don't. All right.
Okay.
Do you think that the light can leave my eye and like, can my skin go a little transparent?
Why are you like this? What part of you is made to be like this?
I think the part that scams people.
All of you make your ways back up. You find yourselves back up to the top of this area. As you do. Everyone seems to be back on top of the ship. Arkin is sort of just off in a corner, just like staring off from the ship. Very, very much at a feeling sorry for himself mode. But I think that with you guys now noting that the person who came here had stolen some of your friends and has apparently held at least 4 or 5 of them hostage, I think we're gonna end things off there for the night. Have any questions? Below. Until next time, guys. Like always, later days.
Bye-bye.
Why?
Bye-bye.